stroking, I'm just trying to take my time with you. You gotta feel me. Sex, with you. And loving on if I can't have you.
But if I can't have you, just get up, don't tease me. Just give me your heart and tell me you need me. Maybe I'm right here just waiting on you. Just show me love, what we gotta do. Now that you're here, climb right up behind me. Make me say, oh Lord, what he got up inside me. And when I'm loving on you, I don't think so clearly. Kissing on your woo, like, ooh, did you miss me?
I can see your body all over me. I know you feel it too. Even though it's wrong, it feel right. Slow stroking, I'm just trying to take my time with you. You gotta feel me. Sex, with you. And loving on if I can't have you.
I can see how your body's all over me. You supposed to be here with me, that's how it's supposed to be. That body getting super wet for me. She got her own, she don't want nothing. She all up in love, but it's all of a sudden. Fuck him, he ain't talking about nothing. Shawty got wet, we talking about fun. And she might deal with me if she like. I gotta hurry up, she rush.
I can see your body all over me. I know you feel it too. Even though it's wrong, it feel right. Slow stroking, I'm just trying to take my time with you. You gotta feel me. Sex, with you. And loving on if I can't have you.
Why your heart still broken? Why your tears keep falling? Why you can't find real love when it's right in your face? Baby, what about us?
Can you promise love and trust?
Baby, what about us? When it's right in your face. Baby, what about us?
What about us, baby, what's cracking? No time waste, let's make it happen. She do foreplay, she an actress. On soft facts, we don't need a mattress. Boy, we could tell you each coin where the cabbage. Shout out to the fine, finna change her status. Girl, you look good and you know you the bad. Everybody can't have this, she a classic. Fuck all that past shit, girl, that's the past tense. Soon as I seen it, I knew I had to have it. Fuck to your favorite song, do it with a patch. Step out and kill her just like an assassin. She wanna be bae, she calling me dad. She calling me poppy, she calling me pap. Bitch, I'm on board, this nigga rack, I know we can match.
Why your heart still broken? Why your tears keep falling? Why you can't find real love when it's right in your face? Baby, what about us?
Can you promise love and trust?
Baby, what about us? When it's right in your face. Baby, what about us? I know you're tired of being broken, baby. Whoever lost you gotta be crazy, girl. Wipe your tears, let me see that little pretty smile. I know it's hard trying to trust, cause it's been a while. Baby, I want you, I need you, I like you. Make you a promise that I'll stay right by you and keep you protected and show you what love is. Baby, what about us?
What about us, babe? All the tensions drive me crazy. Matter of fact, I'm going insane, cause your life just ain't the same. I give you all of me, cause I love you and I need you. I'll take it all back. I give it all. What was your question? I've learned a lesson. Yes, you're a blessing. You mean the world to me, and I'll give you everything. Yes, I know it took a while, and I love your crooked smile. choice to make. Oh. And I'm sorry about yesterday. Never meant to make you feel that way.
Why your tears keep falling? Why you can't find real love? In spite of your face. Baby, what about us?
Can you promise love and trust?
Baby, what about us? In spite of your face. Baby, what about us?
Baby, what about us?
Okay, Southside shit. You did what I say cruising down Tara in my scat pad. Jocking at me. Slapping these hoes.
Okay, a Southside nigga, bitch. I came from the street. He called me for a feature, so I left a stain on the beat. He tried to act like a manager and dropped the song, but we all know that pussy nigga couldn't ride along. He don't even feel the game be with me, right or wrong. I was born in New Jersey, I get wavy on my song. She like, I don't got this number, bitch. Did my burner phone, I got a bad bitch. Yeah, she grew up and called her home. I had another bitch, her daddy tried to put me on, but that's another topic for a whole nother song. The plug dropped the load, cause he know I get it gone. I'm a tar, bullet, I am not from a zone. I be geek like E.T. but I need the phone home. We were having 10K before the 10K been alone. CPN for the win, Porsche come ride along, baby. CPN for the win, baby, ride along. Let's go. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, kick flavor. Mr. Pappy, getting paid. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it. Look, okay, look, a whole lot of money we be making on the homeboy. Shh, close your mouth, them folks watching, there they on us. A whole lot of money, cause I just made 10K in 2 days. That's a whole lot of plays, like, whole lot of money, but I swear I'm gon' get it. When the crew get it, yeah, you know we gon' split it. Nigga talking shitty, we fuck it, we gon' split it. 2, 2, 3, hit him, made a nigga do a 360. I ain't gon' count, made him do a 360. Told the country nigga meet me at the Wing Dixie. Sold him pound of that OG for about 650. Hold up, wait a minute, I made him pay 55.50. He turned around and savage hit him with that 40 glizzy. Damn, we turn your ass into a statistic. If it's smoke, then you know the whole game blissing. They say that I'm what the rap game been missing. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, kick flavor. Mr. Pappy, getting paid. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it. Mr. Pappy, don't stab it.
Brand new whip, that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Bands keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Brand new whip, that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Bands keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Who knew? New. A new.
Hands pressed to my chest. I know I ain't doing my best. If I could do more, confess. I'd probably still do less. I wake up excited, I'm game. Ecstatic to live out my day. I've been through the valley and rain. It watched me increase me, encourage to change. A brand new position and way. My life, I'ma live for today. Now I'm sitting cross-legged with my gurus, and you know the click ain't changed. But we ain't the same. Our vibrations raise. We a moving train, so get out the way. I ain't the same. My vibrations raise. I meditate and control the wave. That no. I'm coming through, don't you
that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Mans keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Brand new whip, that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Mans keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Who knew? No. A no. New lap pack, no swisher, woo. She got wop for picture, woo. New trip, new whip, new boo-boo. Bring a friend, let's rendezvous. I cannot leave her. Switch to the beam, as soon as I push it, I whip and I lean her. I know these jackets be liquor, that's why I switched up and I win and I got a new Nina. Then I upgraded the bitch, got a new whip. Fresh new out the cleaner. Top back and I haven't seen her. I'm in a different arena, shit. Brand new watch, don't watch my wrist. Ball like Codie, watch me switch. Shooters with me, they don't miss. New car smell, can't tell me shit. Brand new watch, don't watch my wrist. Ball like Codie, watch me switch. Shooters with me, they don't miss. New car smell, can't tell me shit. Brand new whip, that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Mans keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Brand new whip, that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Mans keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Who knew? No. A no. A no.
Who knew? Yeah, I've been fighting demons like a Zulu. Now I'm catching flights to Honolulu, and I still got the password to the Hulu. Hallelujah. Hate to say I told you, but I told ya. Can't be stopped, I'm a soldier. Welcome to my bistro. I just wanna serve my people. Actually trying to find me like Nemo, but I keep it real like zero. I'm in the coupe, but I'm one deep. A lone wolf and a black sheep, but life is good like a Jeep. I was dreaming, they were sleep. I used to think they had my back. Turn on me like quarter sex, but rise and shine, it's a new day, and I got that new John A.
Brand new whip, that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Mans keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Brand new whip, that's new. Lap pack smoking like ooh. All my bitches, they Zulu. Say they on like who knew. Mans keep dropping these ops, keep watch her mouth stay wet like ooh. New crib, new watch, new shoes. She got wop now, who knew? Who knew? No. A no. A no.
Drake ain't what you say. What's up, Drake ain't better keep playing. We want the money, we ain't for the bank, yo. They see the money, they hang, yo. We get money, we pay. I'ma hit the wall, make them hit them folks. Make them drop and roll, make them get down low. Michael Jackson's toes hit the Tootsie Roll. My jewelry be froze, got Chronicle. Drake ain't do new wave if they didn't know. I just ate that beat like some nacho balls. They already knew I wave. 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 Wave. They already knew I 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 wave. All that water make them drown. Do your dance, break it down. If you gon' step, make a sound. We counting up, they counting down. I walk up do virtual learning. I get to my rest, my earnest. I'm with a little baby called surfing. Give a candy bag, not a Birkin. I'm the wave, I'm the move. I'm the motion, what's the move? They know Trick ain't bet the rules. Reporting live, breaking news. They already knew that I was stealth. Felt like Kappas by myself. BB Simons on my belt. I get wavy, Michael Phelps. They already knew I wave. 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 Wave. They already knew I wave. They already knew I wave. do I wave?
Everything I do is fucking fantastic. I woke up this morning feeling fantastic. Look at how I'm moving, bitch, I'm fantastic. Ask me how I'm doing, fantastic. Rap form is the moving, bitch, we fantastic. Better rapping music, yeah, it's fantastic. Money in my pocket, yeah, it's fantastic. All about the profit, fantastic. Money stretch, elastic, walk out the bank, I'm feeling fantastic. I do this shit with no practice. Look how I'm whipping through traffic. Look how I get with the fashion. I'm so drippy, just get me a napkin. I'm in the club with a pretty old bad bitch. All of my hoes are glitty and ratchet. This is my passion. Flipping the pen and pad is really fantastic. Most of my niggas still trapping. Pull up on you, deliver the package. Riggedy racks to the master trash. They jumping, doing a backflip. This shit beat produced by the bachelor. Acts I'm doing fantastic. Everything I do is fucking fantastic. I woke up this morning feeling fantastic. Look at how I'm moving, bitch, I'm fantastic. Ask me how I'm doing, fantastic. Rap form is the moving, bitch, we fantastic. Salt and pepper, cook my breakfast, roll my pressure. Left for TDs and Rebecca. Tie my shoes, bitch, these my cello. And some top, I lay like Ella. 15 wifeys, just one wedding. Money range, my stallions muddy. Make you famous, so I make you pregnant. OG shit, I just made you better. She give brain, but I'm way too clever. Gave you pleasure. Brand new drip, yeah, I'm way too fresh. Get this lit, bitch, you may not never. Playboy legend like my name, you rap. I woke up this morning feeling like you rap. Playboy, like my name, you rap. Big ass magic, you rap. 1,500 battles, call me you rap. You rap. You rap. You rap. You rap. Big ass magic, you rap. 1,500 battles, call me you rap. I'm back, something make my pink toe for the motherland. Know my youth blue color bands. Watch Playboy do the money dance. I got new fuck buddy friends. I put drip on my honey skin. Right to the pay top, tell me yeah. That's on top, like the bunny rings. Get it with me, bitch, like it is. We chose on that big mo.
Wasowski, what you telling ya? Hot right in the water with sharks and no piranhas. Made it rain, magic, got it legit like it thunder. Try to ride it, wave, I drown the ass in these blue hunters. Dripping, I might splash, rockin' dust, they ain't go bomb. I'ma do the dash in the foreign, do the numbers. Her, she got that splash, I lay that pipe just like a plumber. She hopped in the bag and she run it up, no commas. Try me, I'm a black bitch for Barack Obama. All these hoes gon' bite, all these hoes, they be chewing. Fucking that shit up, she hit the ground and kept on going. If she got that Fiji, I'ma go and cause a storm. Let that bad talk, know these rats speaking fluent. I'm going up, I'ma elevate. Popping my shit, let me demonstrate. I got it, thought that we get up and Scotty, I'm catching some face on the interstate. She eat her the day like a dinner date. I fuck on the throat, I'ma penetrate. I'm going right in, I won't hesitate. Yo, nigga, hold on, hella wait. Hot right in the water with sharks and no piranhas. Made it rain, magic, got it legit like it thunder. Try to ride it, wave, I drown the ass in these blue hunters. Dripping, I might splash, rockin' dust, they ain't go bomb. I'ma do the dash in the foreign, do the numbers. Her, she got that splash, I lay that pipe just like a plumber. She hopped in the bag and she run it up, no commas. Try me, I'm a black bitch for Barack Obama. Shawty gon' rock it and pop it. Poppin' her shit cause she know she fit top it. Poppin' her shit cause she know that she got it. Poppin' her shit cause she know that she pop it. For sure we gon' rock it and roll. Rockin' it, bitch, I'ma rock with my bros. Can't ride with that cause they rockin' like hoes. Rock out like hammer, I'm rockin' these shows. He ain't getting no guala, ain't countin' no dollars. Waterboy nigga talking about he ballin'. Mad by the bum, mad hoe start callin'. Balls in the mouth, yeah, I'm top golf. I get to the rickety rack. You know it's Oscar, mickety mac. Hit from the front and the bickety back. You know that pussy get wickety wet. Hot right in the water with sharks and no piranhas. Made it rain, magic, got it legit like it thunder. Try to ride it, wave, I drown the ass in these blue hunters. Drippin', I might splash, rockin' dust, they ain't go bomb. I'ma do the dash in the foreign, do the numbers. Her, she got that splash, I lay that pipe just like a plumber. She hopped in the bag and she run it up, no commas. Try me, I'm a black bitch for Barack Obama. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Racks out, I'ma pull up, throw them racks out. Racks out, catch me dripping with these racks out. Racks out, pop my flexing with these racks out. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, I'ma pull up, throw them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, catch me dripping with these racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, pop my flexing with these racks out. It's a showdown, best believe I dick your hoe down. All the water, fuck around and make you hold drown. NASCAR, push start, I can't slow down. NASA, going up off the ground. Lately I've been distanced, thank the Lord, my only witness. I was down bad in them trenches, ask the Lord for all forgiveness. Living feelings left me vicious, plus I'm driven and ambitious. Gucci duffel with them riches and the Glock with her stitches. I get 60 in 1 minute, watch me flip it like a Jimmy. Send no slime right down your chimney, don't care if it about a penny. St. Laurent, I'm rockin' Fendi, pushing that bit by the bit. Make my family proud like Penny, peeping gang these niggas in. For sure we gon' get to the pesos, having these rest, having B-rolls. Was I saying stunning no free code, but you know I hit them like free throws. She ride on like a hula. I'm trying to see if you can voodoo. We ride our class in the billy coupe, bustin' them, I guess a bulletproof. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Racks out, I'ma pull up, throw them racks out. Racks out, catch me dripping with these racks out. Racks out, pop my flexing with these racks out. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, I'ma pull up, throw them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, catch me dripping with these racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, pop my flexing with these racks out. She know that I get to the back end, she shaking her head, got it clapping. She know that a young nigga has. She heard I be having the racks. She know that I'm touching the revenue. Hits back to back like a pickaboo. I get to the back, then I stick a move. For sure that these hoes gon' pick a choose. Hold up, let me go up a level. Tryna see if you can dig it like shovel. Big rocks ain't beef with no pebble. Bust all on the face like a freckle. Okay, we can bring back down. Speed it up, then slow it back down. Heard I with a talk with a tone. That guala gon' break a bit down. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Racks out, I'ma pull up, throw them racks out. Racks out, catch me dripping with these racks out. Racks out, pop my flexing with these racks out. Racks out, like Serena bought them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, I'ma pull up, throw them racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, catch me dripping with these racks out. Oh yeah, racks out, pop my flexing with these racks out.
I'm the little birdie in the sky. I can spread my wings, but I can't fly. Every time I lift my wings so high, it's a rush. No matter how hard I try to fly, I want it so bad, no, I can't deny. I want it so bad, no, I can't deny that much. There's a little bird that didn't learn to fly. No matter how hard or he would try, he'd flap these wings with all the might he had, just to fall down and feeling sad. No, I got to learn to fly. Got to flap these wings till I take flight. No, I got to learn to fly. Got to fly for the winter so my parents won't cry now. Got to learn to fly. Got to flap these wings till I take flight. Yeah. When the winter comes around, we'll all be warm, safe and sound, that nothing goes wrong with my newfound friends that I hold so dear. No other place I'd rather be than here, yeah. I got to learn to fly. Got to fly for the winter so my parents won't cry, no. I got to learn to fly. Got to fly for the winter till I take flight, yeah. I'm the little birdie in the sky. I can spread my wings, but I can't fly. Every time I take my wings up oh so high, it's a rush. No matter how hard try to fly. I want it so bad, no, I can't deny. No, want it so bad, no, cannot deny that much. When the winter comes around, we'll all be warm, safe and sound, that nothing goes wrong with my newfound friends that I hold so dear. No other place I'd rather be than here, yeah. I got to learn to fly, got to fly for the winter so my parents won't cry, no.
This might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is all mine. I got it to blow, I'ma spend it all night. Tell them what you want, have them put it on ice. That's just what we like. Everything up an echelon, it's the life. First class flight, don't I get you high? Show you anything that this money can't buy. Show you what it's like to have it in your life. I'ma treat you right, be your Valentine. Show you to the world, like all this beauty's mine. My little baby fine, might just buy a ring this time. She mine, this might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is try to have it in your life. I'ma treat you right, be your Valentine. Show you to the world that all this beauty's mine. My little baby fine, not just by a ring this time. She mine, this might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is all mine. I got it to blow, I was spending all night. Tell her what you want, have them put it on ice. This might be the right time.
Hey, shawty got ass like ooh, ooh. Baby, this ain't way used to. Just smoke out the pack in this kung fu. Run the play, bring it back, and we redo. Me and Don can't wait till we leave. Cause we be high as some eagles. Shitting on niggas like seagulls. I need something good cause we evil. And you know I live life like a Rico. I need me a son for a sequel. I need me a seed. No, run the play, who you foul, that's a free throw. Do the beat like I'm Debo. Never fraud, that's a word to the G code. Words to the G code.
100 on the dash like G-code. Shout to make it fast like that. I just match the gas like that. I just put the pass like that. Shout to got the head like that. I should make it jab like that. Shout to got the bag like that. Shout to get that cash like that. You know I fuck up the party. You know I'm big go touch. You know I bring out the bottles. You know how to fuck me a model. You know how me snatch me a model. You know I got it in let it. You know I got it, say brother. Shawty got the head like that. Shawty make the bed like that. Shawty go to work and do the shit. Shawty with the shit, she the bitch. That's the pussy like that. Shawty in the back, in the veil. Shawty make it cash real quick. Shawty turn a nigga to a trick. Shawty in the bag, turning tricks. Bet you think that ass, she got lips. Shawty spin the block, hit a lick. Shawty drop it on the dick. Pop it, drop it, she the shit. Ain't the one you want.
Come on, baby. 17 on the track.
Okay, let's shout it cool. Okay, little baby bad. Hair down to her back and she kinda snapped. But when you take her around the roads, yeah, she play it cool. She ain't clingy in my face like what got into you? And I'm her type of dude. You didn't already know. So all that sliding in her DM, she ain't going for. You never see us fuss. Don't even see us fight. It ain't no need for it when you treating her right. Don't care if her hair did or her nails done. All natural, baby girl, you still gon' be the one. I still get them done. Cause I like to see her shine. But when we both together, we make them haters blind. Chill. I'ma throw this money like a free. She get what she want wherever we go. If she ain't on, sit down. If she ain't on, sit down. If she ain't on, sit down.
Stepping capital, get it like no rapper do. But if you coming from my bay, I bet I act a fool. Know if I get that new AP, she gotta have it too. ABC, I keep it G, I took her back to school. And I'm her type of dude. You ain't already know. So all that slime in her DM, she ain't going for.
You never see us fuss. Don't even see us fight. It ain't no need for it when you treating her right. Don't care what her hair did or her nails done. All natural, baby girl, you still gon' be the one. But I still get them done. Cause I like to see you shine. And when we both together, we make them haters blind.
I know I'm kinda young, but see my pockets grown. Go ask your main girl about me, this her favorite song. I put that flavor on, bet it up, I take you home. You know I'm stepping clean, it's like a Daryl Bailey song. Baby, I'm what type of dude. If you didn't already know, know what that slime in her DM, she ain't going for. You ain't on, sit down. You ain't on, sit down. You ain't on, sit down. Hey, little boy, just go sit down.
17 on the track.
I'm on the track like I'm 4 times. You rappers be capping in your line. Watch the light hit the ice, it's showtime. They like G, run it up, it's showtime. I be chillin', I know I could pop it. Like a year worth of rain in my pocket. Say you better than me, need to stop it. If they bite on the trend, I'm the topic. If the dude say he ready, I'm with it. DYK on your head like a fitted. Beamer X6, you pull up in the Civic. I told him don't bring me no dealin', I'm in it. Get the coolin', my brothers, we hot. Like the baby, this gon' make 'em pop. No legit on the way to the top. I'ma serve them they L's on the rocks. And I ride on the beat, I'm a player. I'm a grind, my cake come with layers. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grind like a skater. Do the dash and the whip, see you later. North in the A, it's tatted on me. Ain't stand what you say, I'm out of your league. You know I'm been hot, 500 degrees. They be trying to catch up, gas on E, but I'm pushing real sports mode SRT. Dope boy, nice white tee. Hot style, hands my knees. Hurt, back up and watch my team. Work, you don't call shots when your boss said. Energy you stole, I floss it. Net piece dripping like a faucet. It's 2 times RP sauce pack.
RP sauce pack. 2 times. Catch up, young, we sauce it. Let's go. Real A1, what you call that? Crystal on y'all, but we out there. Don't call it for that, about profit. Okay, these comers all in my pack. Right info, we poppin'. DYK, we rockin'.
Hold out the bangers, the game is too hot. 584, we moving the spot. Put the game on lock. You know how we step in, stomping the knot. Snowman on my neck, snowman on my watch. Icy no TikTok, make me a sack like I'm stuffing a sock. Young K-man got neck for the rocks. Young King stacks, I'm next on the
Smoke
spot.
on the beat like a vape. Beat on my chest, I go 8. Pop a Becker, you know I got cake. Boy, we been in the building, you late. Hit the stage and I bet they gon' holler. I'ma hear my big boy if it's problem. Turning up, get the second we holler. Now I got an iceberg on my collar.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back in my bag, these niggas mad, cause just like some pants, I'm back on they ass. Don't go to the mall, no more in tag, cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing. I am the shit, and that is apparent. I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent. I see through that face shit, cause it is transparent. And I got that bitch you in love with Stan. That thing in her draw getting wet as the band. She wanna ride on the guy like a banshee. Laying down on the bed and I open them legs up like the doors on the pantry. No feelings involved, cause bitch I'm a dog, so I hope you know ain't no being romantic. Just punishing what's in them panties. Wobbly leg, she ain't doing no standing. Just a whole bunch of sleeping once I finish hitting the air with that motherfucking whammy. And ever since I hit shouted with the dick, she invite me to shit like I'm part of the family. Got a whole nigga and buddy can't stand me, but get what? I don't give a fuck, cause long as that car inside that I drive got gas in the tank, I'ma pick that hoe up. Just like that bag full of cash that I'm getting. Play with my cash and you gon' end up missing. Accurate aim, but we don't do no missing. So whatever we shooting that, but we hitting. Watch out for my drip, cause you might do some slipping. Them BBs and my shit, them bitches hit different. Wherever I go, all my folk coming with me. Before I end this verse that I'm a fucking mention. I'm back in my bag, these niggas mad, cause just like some pants, I'm back on they ass. Don't go to the mall, no more in tag, cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing. I am the shit, and that is apparent. I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent. I see through that face shit, cause it is transparent. And I got that bitch you in love with Stan. I'm back in my bag.
Sideways. Said a nigga in the house, we fucking the driveway. She said the tits while at the dinner, she a cry, baby. Said the dentist so good, eat it and now let it. Give out a pussy like steak, shit, just a waiter. At a nigga birthday, I was singing for paper. Said pay the nigga, so I guess the pussy was cake. She said she wanna try to dig her, cause she like how I'm chasing. Yeah. Tell me what he's working for. He gon' open doors that a nigga can't close. Said he was smoke, but I just off the pole. Take her to the room, stab her, throw her through her nose. No, don't let me show her you a hoe. I'm just a nigga that play his role. Only fucking with you on the road. Nigga, don't talk to me, just cry till you hate it now. Yeah. I'm not a minute man, girl, gotta fuck twice. She said her nigga gon' pull up, that's alright. Can't even make it through the door, she put a pipe on side. Drag me to the kitchen, so that day when I go work, yeah, that bitch you need me. Use that grapefruit with that twins, tryna get that semen. Niggas toes curling, got me, couldn't see me. Use that spitty 3,000, got her own sequence. Feeling like I'm in heaven, but I'm out for demon. On demon time, baby girl, give me reason. She said we just only friends, but she ain't mean it. We gon' make her only fans, praying he don't see shit. Late at night, yeah. I'ma fuck your girl, yeah, once or twice. Late at night, nigga, this a game, I don't play now. Late at night, I don't give a fuck if I'm on the side. I know that this day done changed her life.
To the cat, so I get behind my loser. I'm with Ken, we try hit like a Uzi. Bring your girl to the party, some move. Now we winning that first, we was losing. They gon' eat it, just pick out the sauce. I get high and I think about the sauce. Cut a chicken, geek up the exhaust. If you with them, then you gotta lay with them. Wipe them up like a clean up, don't play with them. Clean them up like the cleaner, they stay with them. MBU do, I can't be not play with them. At the show, we gon' come through the back. Back to back, it's a wipe out them facts. Get your jiggy just like you a fat. No, they listen, don't act running back.
She ain't have no motion. Run around the city, count paper, get to it. Put that on my jewelry. That ape in my city, boy, you was a tourist. This a cat, no Puma. And a 706, I don't need no Uber. Looking like some cooler. Chill, I leave the scat pack and talk to you losers.
Rock out, hop out, bet I go down like a dropout, VVS hit when I pop out, Sippy and D, I can't bring in the block out. We got a hit, knock out, everything that you be rapping, you knock out. All that capping, you trying to get my clout. Putting all you fake rappers in timeout.
Right back, 392 with the cat. So I get behind my loser. I'm with Ken, we try hit like a Uzi. Bring your girl to the party, some move. Now we winning that first, we was losing. They gon' eat it, just pick out the sauce. I get high and I think about the sauce. Cut a chicken, geek up the exhaust. If you with them, then you gotta lay with them. Wipe them up like a clean up, don't play with them. Clean them up like the cleaner, they stay with them. MBU do, I can't be not play with them. At the show, we gon' come through the back. Back to back, it's a wipe out them facts. Get your jiggy just like you a fat. No, they listen, don't act running back.
Hold up, wait, watch me do my dance. I step in rowdy hands, while these couple hundreds bands. I pick them up, then count it, then I stuff them in my pants. I'm hit status and blow your van. You know my stats will turn up the man.
If I end up going in, I'm wrap up the ceiling. Run to the bags, I'm hot like an engine. Chasing this paper, I'm minding my business. Girl, real fine, I'ma get right with it. 584 going in, let's get back into it. Real from Atlanta, bass get the thumpers, I hit like a drum. Rockin' the city, my drink get the leaking.
Wipe out, 392 with the cat. So I get behind my loser. I'm with Ken, we try hit like a Uzi. Bring your girl to the party, some move. Now we winning that first, we was losing. They gon' eat it, just pick out the sauce. I get high and I think about the sauce. Cut a chicken, geek up the exhaust. If you with them, then you gotta lay with them. Wipe them up like a clean up, don't play with them. Clean them up like the cleaner, they stay with them. MBU do, I can't be not play with them. At the show, we gon' come through the back. Back to back, it's a wipe out them facts. Get your jiggy just like you a fat. No, they listen, don't act running back.
Don't know where to go from here. Too much, yeah, you make it clear. I'm so out of touch, what's going on? I don't wanna waste my time on some silly games that we just keep on rehearsing. I don't really know what it takes when it comes to loving. Play too many games, I don't really know where up is or down. Ooh, been there before, don't know where to go. Ooh, tell me, baby, can you help me? Don't wanna waste my time. There's some silly games that we just keep on rehearsing. Don't know where to go from here. Too much, yeah, you make it clear. I'm so out of touch, what's going on? Don't know where to go from here. Too much, yeah, you make it clear. I'm so out of touch, what's going on? I wanna let you know that I've been waiting for you, baby. You can call me when you're ready. Hope I'm still waiting for you. Hope I'm still waiting for you. Oh, been there before, don't know where to go. Tell me, baby, can you help me? Yeah, don't wanna waste my time on some silly games that we just keep on rehearsing. Don't know where to go from here. Too much, yeah, you make it clear. I'm so out of touch, what's going on? Don't know where to go from here. Too much, yeah, you make it clear. I'm so out of touch, what's going on? Call me when it's over. Call me when it's over. Call me when it's over. But
crack alley, garbage pail, nigga, cussing like a sailor. Don't ask where I'm from if you don't want the answer. Don't inhale the smoke if you can't live with the cancer. Providence in my veins, metastasize to my brain. Catch me greening for the dirty rung. Water up my sink, 11 busted KB. Gaze at the gray sky, feels like I've never seen the fucking sun. Day flies like I swim in molasses. City air contaminated with the anti-gases. Can't predict the weather, Tony, but Tracker couldn't forecast it. But let them know the havoc. 11 where you're from, I recognize and that's a casket. Set my dose, lemonade and wits, cause it's bitter. Fancy myself a renegade, you know better, nigga. I left this fucking city 10 years of resistance just to come back to a guess. That makes me a quitter, right?
The apple never falls too far from the tree.
It really does.
And the fruit that it will one day be a seed. It ain't no secret that these roots run deep. So my heart has a home while my mind runs free. The apple never falls too far from the tree. And the fruit that it will one day be a seed. It ain't no secret that these roots run deep. So my heart has a home while my mind runs free.
Left arm prairie, take a right on ocean. Chisel and anchor, it's on my skull to show my devotion. The kind of shit those kids in college you would never notice. City is center made a permanent state of retrograde. 7th grade history replaced on my eyelids. All the other colonies would call us Rose Island. A nigga moved to Boston and for shit and respect to 2 soup cans. And that's a string how I stay connected to my city. Many famous back when I was 16. For spitting poetry, the apex of a kid's dream. ASQ20 became my second home and the hum of the rhythm became the metronome. How I move through life, slow, luxurious pace, and it goes perfect like Burrowville and racism. Now I kinda see why no one ever leaves except your boy Hatches.
When I cry,
Some of y'all done lost y'all mind.
Hey, Luke, cut this shit the fuck up.
Like we always time.
I get that cash, you know it. Put on the mash, you know it. I'm way fast, you know it. I'm way fast, you know it. Go with your bitch, not me. Can I fuck for free? Bought the drink, the sleeves. Under my wrist, VV. Money fetish. I be rockin' CC, that's my fetish. Yeah, got a chocolate bitch named Keisha off her belly. You know shit get ratchet when we step in. Some of y'all niggas be broke shit on credit. Y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. It make me cry. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Some of y'all done lost your mind. It make me cry. Some of y'all done lost your mind.
I hop in my ride, must have drove 1,000,000 miles or more. Tank almost on E, get my rearview mirror, and I see roadside. I've been standing on roadside, just waiting on you, baby. I've been standing on roadside, waiting on you. I've been searching for somebody like you, never seen a girl like you. Put it down on everything. I put that on everything. You're the one to call me when I like you. You tell me that everything's alright.
remember Saturday mornings cleaning up my room when V103 was blasting all of the throwback tunes from Michael Jackson to Prince down to the Isleys. That is the hip-hop king with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5G. They say it's like the jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how a message so powerful kept me from going under. Even spoke my first words thanks to Cool Mo D to learning all the treacherous ways of OPP. When RKelly was showing rappers how it should be done. And to this day, the style is identical to none. This was back when the music used to backset on the vibe. The soundtracks of my life was orchestrated by a tribe called Quest. Sweater time was the best, but these days the feeling's gone, so now we settle for less. So that's why I pin my feelings, so these days ain't gonna work. That 6 minutes, 2G, you're wrong.
Do you remember when music used to be all you need to bring you through anything? If you're home for tomorrow, or reminiscing on memories. And I remember when music had the power to save my soul. Back in the day, music saved.
Now I remember when the golden age, I routinized a kid to play a sort of sounds in harmony. And I can say that I'm so blessed to be exposed to all these sounds that's now embedded in my memory. Cause it's all I need to keep the culture growing and flowing and steadily owning the stage like they did at Arsenio. What they did was so pivotal, everyone was so lyrical. And now that I got the legacies habitual, see now, ooh la la la, I can recollect so vividly. Killing Me Softly was my favorite from the Fugees. There used to be a strong woman presence in the industry. Who would've known how in the end it really means to me? Remember those who passed away? Left Eye, Pump, Big Pac, Big L, ODP, 5J, Master J. And because of y'all so legendary, I remember those rhymes and the greatness you carry.
I remember when music used to be all you need to bring you through anything. If you're home for tomorrow, or reminiscing on memories. And I remember when music had the power to save my soul. Back in the day, music saved you. In a time when we're so disconnected from reality, good music is the way back to unity. It brings the love and peace.
One more man, one more stand. There's no more hope, but we are the land.
I've been drinking and smoking all night, smoking all night, smoking all night. Woke up this morning, goddamn, we gotta fight, then we gotta fight, goddamn, we gotta fight, yeah. I've been drinking and smoking all night, smoking all night, smoking all night, yeah. Look out the window, goddamn, it's alright, damn, it's alright, goddamn, it's alright.
Let me take you back to 19, pushing the 850 with a slight lean. The kids exciting, flashing like lightning. Who can contain the strangers? Try make it simple and plain. Strangers die trying to fuck with I. Whipping the gas hustler, little nigga big hustler, diamond cluster, clutch your open mic ruster. Come from a town where neighborhood chops to blow off your brain and off your chain and things, so he can ride around with more show and watch your watch shine. Niggas spark nines and all kinds of guns. They light a dark time where I'm from. If I pull up in the Benz, I'm treated like a champ. The ramp to success now, how to live in trust. Find out who's down now, how to live with us. How to unite, no more sports or competition. On a new mission, change your jurisdiction.
One
change
mission,
your
same goal.
ammunition.
If you shoot, aim close. Gotta be in, you can't be on you. Gotta feel it in your soul. While your soul searching, watch out for them. Kneel it on your throat, cause it seems like they don't want us to grow. We already entertaining how we ballin', fighting, putting on the show. They already judge us by our hair, car prices and clothes. You see they killing by the thousands now. It's happening foes, cause you can't go nowhere and there's nowhere to go. But you the chosen one, now you the one that they chose. It's really getting out of hand, it's a slippery slope. Pandemic's going on, what you gonna do with a vote? That's why I sit back, chillin', I smoke, get geek.
I've been drinking and smoking all night, smoking all night, smoking all night. Woke up this morning, goddamn, we gotta fight, then we gotta fight, goddamn, we gotta fight, yeah. I've been drinking and smoking all night, smoking all night, smoking all night, yeah. Look out the window, goddamn, it's alright, damn, it's alright, goddamn, it's alright, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
private place. Get it, girl, any day. I gave you everything. You put my energy. Maybe we can get away or run away all day.
She tryna get away and vacate in another state. She tryna wake up with them views in that lingerie. She will have shouted, now she boo, now she tryna be bait. Lame nigga tried you like a fool, and you couldn't relate. You way too fine for a nigga that ain't make sure you ain't. Put it in your spine, then after that hot bitch wanna get a taste. I'ma leave her blind, cause a nigga might just put it in her face. Bitch so bad, we gon' go to Cancun on the first date. She can get her wedding ring. She fine, she's everything. I'ma take her to the private place. She coming over underlay. Don't be late, come on, babe.
Baby, do you wanna get away? Baby, do you wanna run away? We can go up to a private place. We can get it, girl, any day. I gave you everything. You put my energy. Maybe we can get away or run away all day. Maybe only one choosing. Will you pursue it? I never give you up, so you ain't never losing. I hold you down and stay around. Never give it up, cause I love what you do. I can never have another love like this. With a heart so pure and you never switch. That's why I'll always be around. I hold you up even when you cry. Yes, I am all about you. You got me doing things I never do. Yes, it's plain to see you and me could be. Ooh. Baby, do you wanna get away? Baby, do you wanna run away? We can go out to a private place. Get it, girl, any day. I gave you everything. You put my energy. Maybe we can get away or run away all day.
My buddy, wherever I go, he goes. My buddy,
Seperate.
Push back, right side, up one, left side, right here when you do your own thing. Now hit the pop smooth, make it fade, do the Push back, right side, up one, left side, right here when you do your own thing. Now hit the pop smooth, make it face, do the
I do my own dance, ho. I do my own dance, ho.
Push back, right side, up one, left side, 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 right here where you do your own thing. Now hit pop smoke, make it face, do the Little tiny bitch, watch my feet. Little tiny hoe, watch my toe. Watch my leg, my knees, my waist, my arm, my dad, then hit that whoa. I be free, big, wipe my clothes. Real big player, sure to watch my hoe. Real gang strong, gotta watch my store. Read me city, better watch my hoe. I'm in that beat with a L, but she coca for real. I'ma charter a fight, then go to Brazil. If a bitch wanna fuck, I'ma buy some hills. I'ma show her the truth on them motherfucking grill. Hit it with the bill, cop it down like boat. Yo, nigga, so ice, motherfucker, be fro. Real big players in the house, cover toast. Hit it with the fade, both then scrap pose. Push back, right side, up one, left side, right here when you do your own thing. Now hit the pop smooth, make it fade, do the Push back, right side, up one, left side, right here when you do your own thing. Now hit the pop smooth, make it face, do the
I do my own dance, ho. I do my own dance, ho.
Push back, right side, up one, left side, push back, right side, up one, left side.
Don't stop, get it, drop that ass and shake them tits. Don't stop, get it, drop that ass, put your hips in.
Got 3 niggas, can't pick one. And 2 fine hoes going dumb, get it? And this bitch litty, cash got the ass. Come with the sauce so you know a bitch stripping. 1 cheek, 2 cheek. You know she gon' dance like a real freak. Yeah, in, out, up, down. Hey, little baby got the good knees.
Push back, right side, up one, left side, right here when you do your own thing. Now hit
Doobie the Pluto, the Pluto, the Pluto. I know. You be hearing that tag. I'm like, what is he saying? Pluto, the Pluto, the Pluto, the Pluto. Real.
What the?
Oh, she got some sound effects today.
Welcome back.
That's what she mean by let me show y'all some shit. That's what she said.
Okay, I'm gonna try number one more time. Who got the hit? Okay, it's not squeaky. Yes, it is.
I'm done. My bad.
Yeah, that's your mic hot.
It's hot in this bitch because you know what? I'm in here.
That's that right.
And Mook always turns
Wagon
all
is
the way
in the
up.
building.
Because
y'all.
you can't hear me if you turn it down.
No, yeah.
You can't hear me. You can hear me now.
You had a lot of feedback last week.
Wagon is in the building.
Oh, damn. It's just me. Sorry, guys. Let me add you guys too. I forgot.
Oh, so you just don't want us a part of the table?
See what had happened?
Nah, pimp.
Earlier, I was dancing to people's songs.
You should have seen her. I walked in. This motherfucker was spazzing out.
Oh, she was getting down
by herself.
I don't need
like, what the hell going on in here? This girl on LSD.
I don't need no audience. Bruh, my ponytail in the way. Okay, there we go. We got it.
Real.
Dang, I keep forgetting to make my hair appointment.
Girl, I made mine for tomorrow. My bad, I was loud.
It's on. It need to be on Friday.
Mine's is tomorrow, and I'm so excited.
Yes,
Are we on?
Excited for you.
We in now.
Yes.
We in there. What's up, family? Welcome back to the dinner table. It's your favorites. Codename Wit Codie. Codename Codie. And,
AKA.
I'm not doing it.
Yep.
She almost said it.
Yeah, no, I heard it. Just go ahead. AKA Peanut Butter. Just accept it. Either accept it or I'm going to give you a new one.
We got T-Dot in the building.
You want to hear a new one?
We got Ashanti in the building.
What's happening?
A Shikashay.
AKA.
Right, we going to leave it there. Hey, y'all. How was y'all week?
It was good. Very productive. Very challenging, but also
You've been on a journey lately.
Yes.
I love to see it and hear it and witness it.
I'm excited. Like, okay, so actually, let me tell y'all.
Okay.
Tashawn don't say nothing to the end of the story.
You gotta be quiet.
So, I was on TikTok, right?
Okay.
And, okay, first of all, my mother called me, and she's like, my friend called me and asked me, were you pregnant? And I was just like,
ma'am.
I was like,
maybe.
Do I have too much sign or like what's going on? Like, why would somebody think I'm pregnant?
Why would they put that on me?
You was showing.
Then all of a sudden, I started feeling it.
You start feeling
like,
what?
Because
somebody said you can't say nothing,
right,
Bradley.
Somebody started putting in my head that I'm pregnant. So I'm like freaking out, talking about, oh my God, I don't want to be pregnant. I was like, and then I was on TikTok.
Who are you sleeping with?
Can you
Shut
be
up.
quiet?
Then I was on line on TikTok. This lady, she's like a spiritual lady who people ask her yes or no questions. So
you did not ask her
I asked her, was I pregnant, right? Shut up,
You
Tyshawn.
got to stop playing. Yeah,
Hey,
that's what she
oh,
really
me
meant.
not.
Oh, Shamar the Ball.
Be quiet.
I ain't saying that Shamar the Ball was happening.
So I asked the lady, was I pregnant? And the shit swung and said yes.
Oh.
And I started freaking out. And I took a test. And it was negative. My mom was like, Ashanti, you are pregnant. She said you're pregnant spiritually. And she's like, you're about to give birth to this whole spiritual being of everything that you've been working on. And she said, stop saying you're not pregnant. I was like, okay, sorry.
I know, right? Shamar just walked in on a crazy part.
On a part for real.
Right, so
What do you think you're pregnant with spiritually? Which is the true thing that happens, for both men and women. You can be pregnant spiritually and give birth.
What does that even mean?
Something. That means you can give birth to a ministry. You can give birth to a business. You can give birth to an
I've never heard that before.
Really? Yes, you certainly can. You can be.
What does
I guess
that feel
I'm
like?
giving birth
What does it
February
feel like?
14th. I'm dropping the album. I'm dropping the pet line about to be all the way there.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 4 projects coming out February 14th. That's
All right.
launching on my birthday launch party. So be there or be square. It starts on the 13th, which is a Sunday, which is gonna roll on over to my birthday.
Okay.
I'm
And
already
you know
putting my
what?
bid in because all these fucking Aquarius always steal. They always steal all the weekends. They steal every day of the weekend. So
well. So
I'm glad it's a few. Just give me some time on y'all record. I ain't forgot about your record, but I've been cooking up some shit for you, and it's whooping my ass.
Oh.
I want to give you the right shit. I just want to give you another trap bop. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to stretch myself and do some.
Because
do some other
it's gonna be the transformation to me. I done talked to Alan yesterday. We getting this fucking vision together, and he getting his skills together. So, because the album is me versus me.
Okay.
Hey, you know that's.
I hear you, Usher. All right.
Now that's money bad, lady. I feel like it's me versus me. No, still competition is what you. Okay, answer my question.
It's all about me.
Codie asked me, what does it feel like to be pregnant spiritually? It can come in the form of as if things is falling apart.
Okay.
Like the closing of one door. You know what I mean? Because that leaves room for another door to open. It can be it can be a sense of anxiety, like, you know, it can be an unction, like a feeling that I know that I want to do something or accomplish something, but I don't know how. But anything that just doesn't leave you alone, you know what I mean? Like, because, you know, we have fads and we have phases, but the stuff that sticks, that seems too far out of reach, you know what I mean? And you get bit by bit. It'll be a process. It'll be a good, not just 9 months, something like that, but you can. And another thing is, it's a big wanting or a big desire, a big, you know what I mean? And it's vague because sometimes you don't know exactly what. But if you've closed one door and you're searching for that next, you're pretty much spiritually pregnant, because once that thing shows itself, you're gonna be like, aha.
Well, then I think I'm pregnant.
You know what I mean? So
spiritually,
I think you spirit. Yeah, I know.
The spiritual.
I know.
Spiritually.
Fucked all of us up.
Right?
She started that shit. She did. She spoke to Miss Cleo. And asked Miss Cleo if she that's what she said. Am I lying? That's what she said. She spoke. She called that 1-800 number.
Cleo. She did not say Cleo, but yes.
Asked that. She called that 1-800. This nigga got a cup of noodles. It is not that bad, bro.
No, it is.
You gotta grind it
But
out
you know what?
sometimes.
I can totally get behind that explanation of feeling spiritually pregnant. Like you have a delivery coming, and it's not heavy, but it's developing, and it feels wholesome to a degree. You know what I mean? And it's like you don't know exactly when it's gonna drop. Like, you know, pregnancy, and you're given a time frame.
You know, elephant is pregnant a whole year, like damn near, like God damn.
I feel bad.
It's a big ass.
Yeah, I feel bad for elephants.
Back.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. All right.
You been practicing that. She did that a few times.
She has 2 boys.
Yeah, animal noises is kind of my thing. People be asking me to do that. It'd be weird. They
you know,
randomly ask
we
me
know what Shanti be doing.
No, like, let's not go into it. But it's nothing
bad.
Just
leave it.
One of my ex's sisters used to beg me to fucking do all the animal noises. Be like, now do this noise. Now do this noise. I'd be like, stop making me make these animal noises. This shit is weird. Too many.
Okay. Well, that's see?
It's the
look. We're not gonna do this
all
on
right.
air.
We're gonna hop into the topics. Then Shanti said, "Don't put our special talents out there like that." So we got a few.
Specialized.
We have. What are your values and beliefs?
We changed that one.
You did? Tell me what. Update me.
The toxic relationships. Toxic relationships is a new segment that we just implemented this morning.
Did Bradley tell y'all the talk we had last night?
No.
With the young lady?
No,
I didn't disclose none of our escapades and none of our fuck shit. So please just do not
I'm talking about the part that has to deal with my dysfunctional family.
All right, cool.
Oh, that part.
I'm trying.
Let's talk about that part and then some.
No.
Shout out to the new fan club. What's up, babies? What's happening? Y'all. I had fun.
No, we met a girl who was a content creator. And and she looked at our page and she said, "Oh my God,
that's the clean version of it."
She was like, "Oh my God, you guys really have something, but who the fuck are the people on the show?" Like her first thing was.
She didn't say that. Hold on, clean it up, fool.
She said, "Who are the people on the show?" Like
Codie about to smack you.
She was like,
"Why would I?"
Why?
She was saying like that top, even that top part of at the top, we could individually be, highlighting each one of us because there's somebody out there who looks like Ashanti, and she wants to be Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? She can relate to Ashanti. There's a girl out there who looks like Codie. She can relate to Codie. There's a guy there who looks like TDOT who can relate to TDOT.
Yeah, we put my dysfunctional family on the map this past week, y'all. I'm trying to tell you.
There's somebody out there like
the shit is ground zero because I nuked the bitch.
Let him finish.
Right
Once again,
you wouldn't even think about this. Be quiet.
Right.
If I don't want to put my boy on blast, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it because it's the realest shit. The girl asked us what we talked about.
Okay.
And Bradley said current events. She said, "Oh, so you guys talk about politics? You guys talk about pregnant?" You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was like, "Nah, y'all really don't." And what
we do.
Then you let him talk.
What was dope about what Bradley made us look really well was he said, we really get in our dopest element is relationships. Mm-hmm. Relationships is our best. That's where we really dive into it. She was like, "Well, that's y'all thing right there." And when she said it hit me like a ton of bricks. That really is our space. It's relationships, and it's not just about intimate relationships. Yeah. It's our relationships and our basis on how we think. How would you handle this? We ask you questions. As a mother, how would you handle this? As, beige baby, how does that happen for you? As a producer, you know what I'm saying? We ask that in the relationship space.
Wait,
don't start.
Why I gotta be just a beige baby?
You're not just a beige baby, but in a lot of times, and that was the one thing she was saying, we actually need to feed into our stereotypes. We have to feed into them in a certain sense of there's somebody out there who's going into that same thing and they're feeding that same thing.
That makes perfect sense.
Like, nobody knows who any of us are individually, and that's kind of what I was trying to do. With
bullshit. They know. They know. Shout out
only
to
know
the
fans. That's what they know. We want somebody to know something other than your body.
You know what? You getting better at this. I'll tell you that much.
But no, it's super dope. But when she said it, when she's like, "Y'all got plenty of content. Y'all already have the content." Like a lot of people, the problem is they don't have the content. Mm-hmm. We already have the content, but nobody. If you really look at the page, you don't like. She was like, "Show me all the members on the page," and I was like,
I went straight to it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, I did.
There's no picture. There's no picture of us collectively.
I posted one today.
Isn't it? Yes,
and
it
you
is.
posted one today after someone said.
We did what you call it today.
Okay,
I posted one today after the girl said something.
I just did that just to make sure. I posted that one before, but we have whole videos together.
But we don't have a central picture of us.
Well, you the one put the logo as a profile. We got plenty of pics together. Shit.
Show me one.
Yeah.
I posted one today.
Definitely.
And you the one created it.
Well, it's more like we're in
this.
See, look, bow.
Yeah, you can't say
How
nothing.
How about that? September 16th.
You had to change your screen, your screen protector.
No, that's why she got her screen protector, so you can't see
the phone.
That's the purpose of the screen.
I don't like that. I don't like that. But it's probably helping my feelings though, because I don't want to see nothing.
But if you go down further, it wasn't. But that's before we revamped, so that's a difference. But I get the point.
But even up here, right here, in our little thing that be going across the top, you on a page.
Don, you're showing your age. What is it called?
That little highlight bar.
That thingamajig.
Y'all know the little highlight bar.
The story highlight.
Yeah, the story highlights. We can literally have stories of each one of us, so people can tap into our characters, our segment. Because we had Codie's corner. We have the spiritual pill, but it's still a reflection of relationships. It's
where my notebook at?
I'm gonna show my relationship with God.
Did you write this down?
Forget that.
All right. Well, the new topic is gonna be toxic relationships,
and you're gonna tell that because that's your topic. You're gonna tell the story on where that came from.
What you mean?
So
you have to tell that one, but you can tell. You can tell
the new segment is toxic relationships. So for this one is do you always have to cut off the kids with the ex?
Huh? I mean,
that's a good one. Whoa, that's a real good one.
That was the one that I replaced.
That was the part.
Okay, so you can finish with the topics before everybody started going in.
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to finish the topics?
And we've been victim of that.
Why aren't people, especially black people, willing to work together? If we work together like the Mexicans, who could really stop us? And then why do we get comfortable when women of color celebrate themselves and then wants it all to be inclusive.
Sound it out.
What's that mean? What's that part mean?
What? Sound it out.
What did you just say, Ashanti?
It was your topic, I think. It says, why do people become uncomfortable when women of color celebrate themselves and then want
us all to be inclusive? Inclusive means include. Us? Yes.
No, I know what it means. Okay. I said, oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. Anyways, how important is it for you to tell your loved ones that you love them every time you speak to them? Tomorrow is never promised, so acknowledge your loved ones today. And apparently, we putting something at the box. RKelly. Is he about to do life in prison?
RKelly about to do life.
And the last thing is we're going to talk about this pop-up shop Rhythm Vibes this weekend.
My baby, Read
Come out and show up and show out.
Ridgum.
So, what topic would you
Bradley
like to
loves
start
you,
with?
Ridgum.
Saving and investing or toxic relationships or...
I think we talked about saving and investing multiple times, but let's bring it back around, I guess. I feel like you should invest.
This time.
Invest over saving? You know?
No, I feel like it should be a balance. It should never just be a one or throttle. Just throw all your money into stuff, because if you throw it all into something, I mean, what you got to fall back on just in case that investment doesn't work out? You got to have some money to invest into something else, right?
But when you have that, I feel like personally, when you have that mindset, in case it doesn't work out, it's giving yourself an option to lose.
Right.
And you have to have a mentality, whether it's win or win. I told my mom today, she said that she had invested all of her money into this person that she's bringing to speak or whatever. But I was like, basically explaining to her is, yeah, you can invest, but the thing is, you put all of your money into a basket that relies on somebody else's source. And when you're relying on someone else and they don't fall through, like she done spent money on the ticket, the money on the place, now she's not gonna be able to rent there again because she done defaulted 2 times because of him. And it's like, when you invest in yourself, the only person that you have to rely on is yourself. So you have
You're in
the
more control.
capacity.
Me.
Yeah. Exactly. You're in control of what your destiny is, or in control of what you do. You can't control what anybody else do. You can only control what you do yourself. So to invest, you have to be investing more in yourself, not investing in companies and all these other things, because that's liabilities at this point. It can be an asset if it's something that's proven, but nobody is 100% guaranteed. The only thing that you can guarantee is that you are going to put in the work. If that's what you have the capacity to do. If you are one of these people that are driven by a certain, I forgot the exact name for it, but it's 3 different ways to be motivated, and it's one that's basically driven by materials. And if that's the thing that drives you, is 9 times out of 10 it's gonna fail, because it's not a purpose behind it.
Right.
It's like at this point, all you want is something in return, a material in return, or a car in return, and not something that's more about what it's gonna affect. How is this investment gonna affect my life or affect my family? That's the type of good motivation. But investing in yourself first is key. Is key. You can't put all your eggs in a basket that is relied by somebody else. Exactly.
If you do,
yeah. So I definitely say save. You're supposed to save, I think, 10% of your income and invest like 30%. So it's more saving, more investing over saving.
Don, your topic.
I'm all about investing right now. Saving, I've learned that, like, making your money work, that's the biggest thing. Like, what am I doing with this money? Am I going to take this money and go buy me some shoes, some to drink, some smoke, out to eat, or am I going to go buy me a course and I can spend that same $200 and get some information, and now that information can provide me money. Like, I'm doing a podcast course right now, and just to hear the shit.
Who you doing it with? Sleepers for Suckers?
Sleepers for Suckers.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on this. I'm David Shan. Shout out to Sleepers for Suckers.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm
tuned in.
Yeah, I've been taking this course. It's from Sunday till Friday, and the information that I've learned, and it's crazy to meet that young lady yesterday. And it's like, damn, bro, this is what they say when you pay. This is what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're paying for that, or you're gonna pay for it like I hate to down us for this being 100. We've been doing this for 6 years and ain't nobody got no check from it. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this consistently 6 years. We have the consistency. Most people don't have that. You know what I'm saying? We have over 100 shows. I literally did the calculations. If you do 6 years, if you do 6 years,
52 shows a year.
52 shows. Yeah, but it's I think it's like 520 shows or something like that. We have 520
do the
shows.
math, but yeah.
No, I'm saying I did it. It's 520 shows, and we did 520 shows. Most people are trying to get their folks 10 shows. Like that's like the scale. And it's like we got so much that we're doing, but like how much of it is we really got invested? People, and our time is very important. Like we do have time invested, and I want to say like I appreciate everybody, and everybody is spending their time into it. But how much do we really have invested in our craft that we consider this being something that we want to do? Is it just a hobby? Do we want to just hang out with each other and, you know, have conversation? But we can do this over the phone. Like, what's going to be the purpose of us doing
It's not the same over the phone.
I think if I had this conversation, I could have these conversations with y'all. Y'all people, exactly. You wouldn't waste your time doing it. You wouldn't waste your time because it would be a waste of time to you if you did this over the phone.
Yeah.
I could do this through a text.
I couldn't do it through a text. You wouldn't have my attention
at all.
It'd be over with. That's what I'm saying. So like, if we're gonna do it, let's make sense of it. So investing. That's what my whole thing is. I bought the class. And I bought it literally, like I said, I bought it for AR. I bought it for AR to be a part of it. And when I thought about it, I was like, man, I was going to play AR through it, but I need to learn too.
Right.
That's my butt. It busts down.
Definitely.
Boy, that shit look dangerous.
It was.
It's the perfect bust down.
5 years ago, I started investing in this man named Ty Lopez, who was teaching social media marketing, drop shipping, all that stuff. And he had it to where you could pay by the months or whatever. So long story short, I ran out of money and I stopped paying for it, and I didn't take the courses and I didn't fall through. And I was like, I'll probably learn secondhand off of somebody that went through the course too. And now I am literally, I paid for the course in full. It's a drop shipping course, and it's literally a guy who was in the class the same time I was in the class.
That's crazy.
The first launch, and his ass got what, like $100,000 a year stores, $100 million a year stores, $100,000 a month is what I meant to say. And it's crazy because now he's my mentor, and I was being taught by the person who was over him. But I also
you would have stayed with it, and you would have took that course yourself and invested in yourself. See, you had the idea to do it, but it was the follow through action. And you know what? Honestly, I'm in the same boat.
The fortune is in the follow. Like,
I'm in the same boat.
That's the motto that's the motto we live by. Even like we're doing the wholesale. What I've noticed the fortune is in the follow up. I'm talking to this lady. Yeah. I've been talking to this lady for like a month and a half trying to get her house. Like I know so much about this lady. I know about her daughter. I know what her daughter does for a living. I know but it's that follow up, and it's a lot of times we get information and we don't even go back and read it. Even with like right now my affirmation thing, I think that's one of the dopest things that I'm doing right now is I'm reading them every day. So I'm manifest. Like I don't have no choice but to manifest it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making the action because I'm saying it every day. A lot of times we'll get information, write it down one time, and never go back and look at it. I went back and looked at something. I done wrote some of this shit 3 or 4 times.
Multiple times.
Right.
Like, damn, but if I would have read back and checked this off, I probably would have went ahead and got it done, or I would have probably been, in that space of it. So it's investing, I think, is one of the biggest parts. I mean, even going through school, like the reason Bradley is able to have the position he is in your workplace is because you have a degree, right?
Among many things, but okay.
No, I'm saying you invested in you invested in your education.
I put that time in education.
Yeah, but you invested. That shit cost. That shit was money.
It did. And trust me, them folks is calling me today.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
shut up.
They want to know where the money.
They say you either gonna pay for the education or you're gonna pay for the lesson, and you're gonna end up paying for it either way.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. Because I was praying to God about it. What I'm gonna do about this money? You know what I'm saying? And he said, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna pay it back. And I praise God right then and there. It is sometimes it's good to get money, but it is another level of blessing when you're able to pay it back. You know what I mean? Hell, you got the degree, didn't you? You went there, you ate the food, you slept in the dorm, you did it, right? Don't you owe him? So God was like, what you want me to do? You want me to steal? You know I don't do that. So you know what you gonna do? I said, what? You gonna pay it back.
This the kind of conversation y'all be having?
Yeah.
It sounds like a deep conversation.
That didn't play a
real conversation.
I mean, that's what it is. And I'm grateful because God will allow me to pay it back. You know what I mean? It's more blessed to get to receive it, and I think we don't really understand that. But you know what I'm saying? But the fact that you're able to pay it back is the blessing, because you can pay it back, and you ain't missed a meal. You still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still young Rafe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you get me.
Okay,
But
so T said, wealth is in the connections we make and nourish. I totally.
And purpose driven versus goal driven versus results driven. Which one are you?
I think that's what he was asking me
earlier.
If that's what I meant when I was saying that.
Purpose driven or what?
Goal driven versus results driven. So it's like what drives you towards your goals, or
Oh,
I feel like
yeah. You know what? Shout out to the folks in the comments. You keep them things going. Let me read that again. Wealth versus results. Say Codie,
purpose
run it.
driven
Purpose
versus
driven
goal driven
versus goal driven. Okay.
versus results driven.
Versus results. Now, the capitalist in me would be results driven. Cause I'm a capitalist. You know, you talking about some money.
Purpose driven.
But that purpose driven, I
What
feel
is
like
your purpose behind doing it?
I didn't get that. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, commenter, that purpose driven is kind of go hand in hand with fulfillment. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when I'm the most times of where I'm getting fulfilled, I feel like it was my purpose, and that's why I have this gratification. You know what I mean? Because I can do something good and great and big or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-whoop. But if it wasn't my purpose, I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I can do something small, like whatever it may be, like, you know, like help a homeless purpose for whatever it is. And I get gratification and fulfillment out of that as if I taught the world to something, but be fulfilled that day. You know what I mean? So, whatever the case may be. And then it was one more.
Goal driven.
Goal driven. Results?
He said results. He said the capitalist in him says.
The capitalist in me would rear towards results. Like, I know what I want, which would be the money. You know what I mean? So I would do whatever it is to get that bag, even though I'm not operating in my purpose. But if it's paying, I need this result back. Then guess what? This is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But it was one more. Goals driven. I think that's the I don't want, for lack of a better term, I would say the selfishness in me, because you know we go for a certain goal, and it may not be in alignment with your purpose or the results, but you want to accomplish this for ego purposes, for bragging rights, for you know what all the things we do just to you know what I'm saying, just to do because we said we did or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what I get from that. So help me out, commentator, but keep them coming. I like that.
All right.
Yeah, so it's time for a little commercial break.
A quick little.
It's 7 o'clock.
Break.
know.
We'll be right back.
Peanut brittle got to get the brittle.
At the table for some more to eat. All right, family.
That was another thing she spoke on. Like, just really playing on that. Like, certain things that families do. Like, I was thinking about changing the topics to chores.
What's our chores today?
Okay.
What's our chores today instead of our topics for today?
Little niches.
Just playing on that.
Sounds
Like,
right.
that's our thing. Those are our chores. We don't have topics. We got chores.
We'll be back. We're going to get back. We're going to get back to this Kelly case.
We having technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Mellow off the la la, mellow off the la la. Praise to the most high. Niggas hate, but why try? Niggas talk, but why lie? See, I got nothing to say to you niggas. I won't sit here and play with you niggas. Hello and bye bye, I'm gone.
I won't sit here and play with these hoes. I won't sit here and play with these niggas. But I'm tempted to play with some bows. Talking about run on some
but I know better. The Lord is my shepherd. Yeah, nigga can't stop this swag. Yeah, niggas can't stop this dread. Yeah, gotta get back in my bag. Yeah,
I'm back like I never left. If I was down, you would never guess. Fixing my crown, it was tilted left. I used to know pounds in the TDOT.
Count it up, count it up. Yeah, we adding up. Yeah, we finally up. Got my hands up. I ain't putting down. When a nigga was broke, these haters wasn't around. Be honest.
Good Lord talking finny facts. When I needed a loan, they ain't have my back. Can't tell me nothing, cause that ain't cap. Sit back and I listen before I snap. Look, bust the vest and fill it with desire. I'm on that level, see it in my eyes. I throw my love down the right try. Don't ask why, please stay high.
Mellow off the la la, mellow off the la la. Praise to the most high. Niggas hate, but why try? Niggas talk, but why lie? I got nothing to say to you niggas. I ain't gon' just play with you niggas. Hello and bye bye, I'm gone.
I won't sit here and play with these hoes. I won't sit here and play with these niggas. But I'm tempted to play with some bows. Talking about run up some
If you wanna live that life, then you gotta wear them trousers. Yeah, nigga getting right back till they get back. If these niggas wanna allow us, then we came back to blast on you cowards.
Meesbury blunts, I did that. Foreign after foreign, I did that. Born overseas, I did that. Kept my own me, it's mismatch.
Won't let these niggas make me lose my cool. What I got to prove, baby, I'm just smooth. Do what I do, yeah.
Hey, the way that I move, man, I'm peeping, they copy, but they cannot do it like me. I'm Usabi, and got lots of flavor that me teriyaki.
Mellow off the la la, mellow off the la la. Praises to the most high. Niggas hate, but why try? Niggas talk, but why lie? See, I got nothing to say to you niggas. I won't sit here and play with you niggas. Hello and bye bye, I'm gone.
I won't sit here and play with these hoes. I won't sit here and play with these niggas. But I'm tempted to play with some bows. Talking about run up some figures.
I'm from Ohio. Anybody in here from the Midwest? Nobody? You from the Midwest? Oh, she's from Dayton. Where you from? Chicago, but I'm in Atlanta. I live here now, so it is what it is. I had to add Jazzy Faye to this record just to give you that Atlanta feel, make me feel like I'm from here a little bit since I've been here 10 years.
I ain't gonna lie.
For real? Yeah. Nah, I'm from Ohio. I've been here 10 years though, so I'm like kind of like a peach a little bit, but.
IG. What's your
my IG is Kiara. Keyara. If y'all like what y'all hear, y'all can follow me and I'll follow y'all back.
Drip, 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 drip. Ladies, gentlemen, Fizzle, Cash, Hero, introducing Kiara.
He got too much drip, that's why I like him. He got a big old bag, that's why I like him. He got them hoes on him, that's why I like him. He keep them waves on swim, that's why I like him. Yeah, yeah. You don't find nobody like him, that's why I keep him on myself. And if them other girls think they got him, they wrong. They might have him in a day, but I got him all night long. Yeah, yeah. I get his attention. He stay in my mansion. He the little baby that's gon' listen. Come home to me and eat it in the kitchen. I wish he had a little more time, yeah. But you be trapping, you be on your grind, yeah. But I'ma pull up on you no matter the time, yeah. You said you want someone to ride, that's what you get, yeah. Ooh, I think I like that nigga. I like that nigga. Ooh, that's my type nigga. Just might wipe that nigga. Sometimes he get on my nerves, I wanna fight that nigga. Sometimes he looking like a snack, I wanna bite that nigga. I like what I like, what I like. I like what
cap. I'm extra baby, super player, no cap. I'ma get the paper, fuck a hater, no cap. And I ain't stopping there, I'ma make it, no cap.
This shit right here, Ryan, bro. Did the beat you working on?
Yeah.
You already got your song together and shit?
Yeah, nah.
How the hell you got that hard ass beat? You ain't got no goddamn song, goddamn already ready, boy. What the fuck you come to the studio with the 5 beat with no song?
Man, you already know me, bro. I'm finna stamp my name on it, bit.
Already.
I slap my name on that bitch. Yeah. And then I get straight to the cash. I slap my name on that bitch. Yeah. And then I get straight to the cash. Ay, fuck them fuck niggas. Know they gonna hate. Know that's motivate. Gotta get that cake. Each and every way. Each and every day. I stay on the grind. You know I step in the light. I shine. Grind mode, don't eat. Grind mode, don't sleep. Time never gon' wait, so I won't never ever sell defeat. Get crazy sometimes, but I still gotta stand on my feet. Smoke the pain away. The day's what you make it, so yeah, you can change the day. Watch out for them snakes. Smile in your face. And what the same. That'll be so lame. Ay, nigga, shame. Start the hoes in my name. Pieces chain down my rain. I'm worth a meal, play chain. No deal, big name. This bitch in my plane. Slam dunk, LeBron James. Kicking shit, gang. Smoking good, flame. I'm just going insane. And you know I'm just doing my thing, baby. Paper plane, baby. Rolling Mary Jane, baby. It's my thing, baby. I say for the fame, maybe. Hope they know my name, pay me. We about to change the game, boss. Up and stamp my name. I slap my name on that bitch. Yeah. And then I get straight to the cash. I stamp my name on that bitch. Yeah. And then I get straight to the cash. Ay, fuck them fuck niggas. Know they gonna hate. Know that's motivate. Gotta get that cake. Each and every way. Each and every day. I stay on the grind. You know I step in the light. I shine. Pseudo-intelligent shit is irrelevant shit that you telling me shit is not true. Got your bitch with me, she fucking the crew. I'm in your bitch, yeah, I do what I do. Smoking no gas, that shit louder than you. Try to get wrong, you get sweet with a broom. I'm taking off, but I'm going to the moon. After we smoke, we like, what is the move? Why is you hating? Bitch, nigga, move. Get out my face. I'm in first place. Steady murking, barely working. It ain't like I did this shit on purpose. On my grind, yeah, I think it's working. It ain't good like on eat turkey. Gotta watch it back cause niggas lurking. Fuck with me because they say turning. Fuck with me because I say winning. To the end, no pretending. Pocket full, up again it. This a dope ass life for living. See the vision, I see it clearly. Fam close, near daily. We on the mission, we bout to get it, you know that. I slap my name on that bitch. Yeah. And then I get straight to the cash. I slap my name on that bitch. Yeah. And then I get straight to the cash. Ay, fuck them fuck niggas. Know they gonna hate. Know that's motivate. Gotta get that cake. Each and every way. Each and every day. I stay on the grind. You know I step in the light. I shine.
We in there now. What's up? What's happening? We back in the building. We're gonna jump straight right.
We got some family members in the building. That's what's up, man.
We do, man. Shout out to the family.
We got alumni actually.
Yeah, alumni. You know what I'm saying? Before.
Alumni.
Mo Stiggy in the building. K-Dot, Kahari in the building. She might drop a poem for us at the end.
I think she should. Give me my feelings.
A poem.
Oh, y'all never heard Kahari poems?
It was man. She's like she about to get on the mic.
Hey, yeah, man. I already know, man.
But yes, so we're gonna jump right back into it, family. Welcome back.
So check this out. Why aren't more people, parentheses, especially black people, willing to work together? And she has this example. If we work together like the Mexicans, who could stop us?
I just want to first start saying, why is that in parentheses? Because every other race, I think every other culture works together. So it should be in parentheses. Like
to a certain extent.
I don't think it should be parentheses.
But don't jump on her because I feel what she's saying.
Like parentheses, I think it's directed to exactly who we know we talk to. Like the parentheses is saying
I was
positive.
trying to be is
but being politically correct.
Say it.
But my other issue is that really a thing, or is that something, a narrative that we just keep saying?
No, I think it's a thing.
No,
I
it
think
really is a thing.
I think it's. Go ahead.
I feel like our group of friends is like the most on point like people that I know, because we do work together to achieve these goals. Like y'all come together and put y'all money together so y'all can get the places to film and all different types of things that we all come together to do. We make sure that we stay in our team, source within our team, and keep everything within our team, so we build up off of our team and build each other up as we grow. Of course, we don't all try to fit in one single house, but we could get a roommate and be cool and be straight. I feel like our generation might be the best at that, at sourcing, out for to help each other instead of going into these white people and helping these white people out. Not saying that they don't have good products too, but we are doing better.
You sound a little racist when you said that. But
you should saw my face.
You
You
said these
like,
white
whoa,
people.
I don't.
Wait a minute.
Y'all told me to say what I wanted to say, and that's how I feel. I am not racist.
You cannot be racist if you're not superior.
I am not racist. But they have stepped on our backs for too long.
Oh my!
And I'm not finna. And
they stepped on yours.
At the end of the day,
go ahead, talk to them.
At the end of the day, would I rather put my money into my friend's pocket that has the same quality of work, or would I like to pay $300 more because this white guru said that this is what you should do? No, I would rather pay my friend.
This is bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit.
God.
It's not bullshit. Would I go to would I go to any of these white people's studios or anybody else's studio, period, outside of my circle, and you already have a studio here, why would I not go to you first?
I think it would be more so your the quality that you're looking for too.
Yeah, I'm not saying if they have the same quality is what I said though.
She said they have the same. She did. She specified if I can get the same exact quality. That's she specified on that. And I think that's really the problem most of the time. You don't get the same delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like the one thing I can say is like I went to this plumbing company and I called them out to figure out the hot water heater situation. When I called them out, dude came over and said, "Hey, shit leaking. You need another one. Blah, blah, blah. Give me a second. Go to the car. Roll me out an invoice. This is how much it's gonna cost to fix it and do it the right way."
Was this black? Was this the black guy or white guy?
It's a white guy.
White guy. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Black guy.
For context.
Black. They saying it was really cool. Called the company. They saying they called me, scheduled an appointment. Blah blah blah. Dude came, did all this. The next day they called me and said, we just want to let you. We calling just to see how was your experience. Mm-hmm. Like we're not calling to see if you're gonna do it. No. We're just calling to see.
A follow-up.
Did you enjoy your experience?
Did he finesse you?
Yeah, like
did he?
Not even that. Just how was your experience? There was no
basically. Yeah.
There was no question there. How was your experience? Okay, thank you. That was it. And so whatever the case was, I called a black guy.
You called Leroy.
I ain't gonna say his name.
I got a black plumber. I got a black houseworker. A white houseworker. His name is Handyman Jack, and he is white. I don't have a black friend that's a plumber. I didn't say that.
And then it was crazy because I called a black guy who was a plumber, and first day he didn't show up. He didn't show up today. He told me he was gonna show up. The time he said he was gonna show up, he didn't show up at all. I had to find him, call him again. He eventually did show up.
You had to find him.
I did. I eventually did call him, and the one thing I did, the difference was though, he lit it. The white dude didn't even give me the opportunity. He had already just tried to, get the money off of it. So that was kind of like the weird situation in the place of it. He lit it for me right then. He saved me $3,000, like right then. You know what I'm saying?
Who did?
The black dude.
Okay.
He looked out. He lit it for me. Blah blah blah. Got it done. Now it might have not been the same thing, but I got a better result based off of my people. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just try to finesse me. He didn't just hit me with the.
He looked out.
Exactly where.
So you're saying, do we need to be more patient with?
We gotta understand
our own people.
I think so. I think we have to understand the space of. We know our flaws. I know one of my biggest flaws is that I'm late. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you don't want to go somewhere and be late and then you're going somewhere and someone's expecting you, or you're expecting somebody. You don't want them to be late. And
but I'm gonna deliver.
But I understand. But I just feel like we have to get that thing like hold our people accountable. Hey, bro, you said you was gonna do this, bro. Like
But black people don't know how to handle being held accountable.
It's the way you
That's
speak
the thing.
to them, correction.
It's the way that you speak to someone, but it's also about the person receiving it. You have to be willing and able to grow to take criticism about what you're doing. And black people sometimes can't do it. They'll catch an attitude. It's like, oh, I know my business, but it's truthful, not criticism to break you down. But like it's you do. But I mean, at the same time, you're saying we need to work together more, right?
If a white dude
and
do it to
when
you,
we're working together and we're trying to get it done, but you're not giving me the quality that you're expecting to get yourself.
Right.
And then when I tell you something about your services, there's a backlash on it too. I mean, that goes half and half too. It's not just on black people though.
Do you feel as if a white person did a job incorrectly that you correct them faster than you would correct? Like if a white person, black person, same situation. It didn't handle that way. Should I have called him back and be like, oh, actually, my service was fucking horrible because this dude told me I need to spend this amount of money, and come to find out, he just needed to like my shit.
But see, he probably couldn't have, because you didn't pay for it. So it probably would, this is what I'm hearing, it probably was a policy where he couldn't touch it. If this was just a consultation, if this was just a consultation, he probably couldn't touch it for real or do anything because there's repercussions if the shit blow up. Or if the shit, you know what I'm saying? It sounds more of like a policy thing, but the black person, because we will break rules, we will do shit we know we're not supposed to do, but he was just looking out and it just turned out to be good for you.
T
You know what I'm
says,
saying?
depends on the quality / experience. Search for, it can make a difference in everything.
Yeah.
Also, accepting flaws and being aware of flaws are two different things.
Yeah, one thing I can say, a white person,
Yes.
and I just don't want to stereotype, I know this sounds terrible, but white people follow rules like black and white. If policy says this, that was, especially in the corporate industry, when black people,
law?
Black people will fudge those lines some. Yeah, that's my experience. But let me answer the question.
Anybody who does not want something to go a proper way, doesn't matter the color of your skin, gonna make a
That's true. I know this sounds,
bend or
it's a
whatever.
terrible ass. I hate to talk like this because I
don't even know how it got to this point.
I hate to talk like this.
The question is, I just want to bring us back around. Why aren't more people, especially black people, willing to work together?
I feel like it's a
The
false
second
narrative.
part of that question is,
You done
if we
answered
work
already
together,
3
like
times.
the Mexicans, who could stop us? I don't understand the Mexicans. Why?
Because they some working people.
I
and
be
they work
around
together.
Mexicans all the time, and these folks,
I feel you.
I be like, I see them. They
I
literally
feel you.
took over the whole entire apartment complex.
Listen,
they came together.
it's not even
and
them
bought the
coming
whole fucking apartment complex. Why can't we be on some shit like that?
We can. We just have to be the people to do it. To have so this is
But
the
I'm
thing.
saying this is
This
not
the
something
thing.
that you see, and this is something that we need to make sure that somebody is seeing this, so they know
So do you
that
go
we
vote?
can do this too.
Do you know
Do
why?
these people go vote? Because there are people who are running for communities and being able to do these certain things that we want people to be in power of.
Look, and this is just me. This is just my suspicion on why they work well together. It's because they know that there are foreigners in this country, and if we don't take care of that's why their community is so locked. You know what I mean? And if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody
So if
else
we do that same
will.
thing, we could
But
build
let me
this
answer
whole
the
country
question because I
something
ain't
totally
went yet. Y'all full of words today. I love it. Let me go. I need to stop laughing so much. All right. Why aren't more people really don't work together, especially black people. And this is my answer. I think it comes down. I think there's a lack of trust with our people. You know what I mean?
No, I trust anybody. Go ahead.
You trust anybody?
That is deserving of it, and if you prove me wrong, then I don't trust you.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
feel like
to a certain extent.
I think I have enough experiences with black people to where it's like, okay.
That way, Coach.
Chill. What'd you say?
I said that way.
He started with it. That was hard. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, I'm just saying. Like I told y'all my dentist story. You know, with the black dentist, I told y'all this and that. You know what I'm saying? I think it comes down. It comes down to trust between us as a people. You know what I mean? Let me finish first. I only said one sentence. I don't think we have that trust for one another. We slick know that it may be a hustle. We slick know it may be a finesse. And not just that, but we've been fucked over by our own people than a different race, in my opinion. I really do feel that way. I done borrowed money to family members, and a week or two later, I'm looking for that money, and they ducking and dodging and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Let that had been Billy Bob. He would have been like, I wouldn't have to chase him down. You know what I'm saying? He would have made installments, payments, and put some on interest. Hey, just to say thank you. Commenters. Yeah, we'll bring it on. But I just want to get this mug out though. But my answer is, I think it's a lack of trust between us.
But.
So
we have Marcus saying, regardless of race.
There you go. Regardless of race,
because I to who he feels comfortable with. Lola. I mean, at the end of the day, like.
But to even be like, black people, we mess up and they don't like criticism. White people aren't that comfortable. Like, they're not even gonna admit that they messed up. We're not gonna confront them the way that we would like our own people. Like, you would probably be more likely to hear a black person be like, okay, I'm about to nigga rig it. White people not even gonna come at you with that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're gonna try to do it right.
No, because it's like it's just
they're gonna do it right.
It's a I'm gonna get it done type thing. Yeah, like, I got you.
Look, Bradley, I wasn't even gonna comment on it, but it's just like, to say that white people are gonna follow the rules and black people are not, it's both, because white people break rules actually more than black people, America, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, white people constantly break rules, and then that's to say that black people don't follow rules ever.
It's an extreme. I shouldn't have made a blanket statement. I didn't mean to make a blanket statement, but in my world, that's kind of.
I disagree with the comfortability thing, though, because it's like, you're more comfortable with your own people, and so it's like, you kind of treat it different. That's why you look at your friend like, give me the hookup, because it's a comfortable thing. You're not just going to somebody of another race, even with that energy a lot of the time.
And then we also have another comment says from T mentioning, I guess you said something about the court of law, about the law, and he said legal protection. Is that what you say?
I ain't said nothing about the law. I said follow rules and policies.
No, it goes to. He also said immigrant families travel across the world to get to America, not a black or Mexican thing. It's an American versus immigration kind of thing.
Okay,
but
I can take that.
A point on that, like. Once you become Americanized, you do switch. Like, if you look at the little Asian kids nowadays, like, them niggas ain't going to work. Them niggas, like, they're not working at... You don't see no, like, 18-year-old, 19-year-old Asian guy working at the wing spot. You don't never see them. They be like...
Because they working at Google.
They be like... No, but I'm saying, though, but they working there when they're 11.
We at the wing spot.
They work... No, we not. No, we not. They got the 11 and 12-year-old. They got the 11 and 12-year-old over there working the spot right now. Like, the 11 and 12-year-old is back there working the kitchen.
Oh my God, that better be Mook that locked his own damn self out the what you call it.
Everyone breaks rules. Rules are meant to be broken in many instances. So I'm gonna move on to the next topic because this is not a rule that needs to be broken. Is RKelly about to serve life in prison, y'all?
Let me handle it.
You hear me? Why did you open the door?
Did this man really just sit here and knock on the door like he was the police?
I told y'all there couldn't have been a person there that mattered. I told you guys.
Now you like
Mook not leaving this motherfucker without his key. Everybody else who I know here is here.
I'm sorry, see, look, it's a black business.
You You said that whispering, and I heard
All right,
you in the
here we go.
headphones.
So R. Kelly.
That's a black business.
What?
R. Kelly.
What does that have to do with black businesses?
Damn it.
Where the bell been this entire time? Y'all
Right
motherfuckers
there.
is cringe.
Do we get that out the way? We have any more commenters where you at? What's up? What you choosing?
I said at the
We
end of the
got-
day, everyone breaks rules. Rules are meant to be broken in many instances from T. And then so we came down to R. Kelly. How do you feel, Bradley? Is he doing life? That's
Is R. Kelly really doing life? Do we need? I need a fact check. Is
Yeah,
R. Kelly done?
I got the fact check. Hold on. I'm gonna read a little article. Wait a minute.
Oh, by the way, we just pulled R. Kelly out
The
this
box.
box.
He was in the box. We wasn't able to talk about R. Kelly.
Nah, it's relevant.
Who did that?
Tyshawn.
I did. It's relevant. It was stuff. It
Pull
was stuff that was
it
happening.
out
I didn't
box.
even know was happening.
Horrible.
Because I think when y'all did the Cosby one, then y'all put R. Kelly in there. But Cosby got out, so since he got out the box, he should be able to get out the box.
No, Kelly is in the box
I'm
locked.
talking about Bill Cosby. Can we take Cosby back out the box since he out the box?
No, you cannot take
Is this a vote right now?
All right, so look, check this out. Let me just read this thing. All right, here we go. All right, so Kelly was not charged with rape or assault, but prosecutors was allowed to present evidence of potential crimes related to the racketeering charge, regardless of when they occurred. As such, they called more than half a dozen witnesses who said they were abused by Kelly while they were underage. Both male and female, they described being. I know that sounds crazy. But he had male people like orchestrating the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he was part of the racketeering.
Stop sounding like you're excited about it.
Racketeering.
Right, he had a little smirk
listen,
to his face too the whole time.
Because I know y'all looking at me crazy.
Looking crazy.
Racketeering is organized crime. When you make a business out of crime, and so it takes more than just one person. You know what I mean? To do that thing. All right, let me keep going. Stop. They describe being approached by the star or one of his associates, which was one of the males or whatever, some of the males, after a concert in a shopping mall or at a McDonald's. Kelly pimping at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Stay away from me.
Sad. You laughing.
Yeah,
It's sad.
It is. It's sad. And being slipped the phone number.
Cherish this, man. I believe I can fly.
Let's separate the music from the man. Wait a minute. Often Kelly would offer to mentor their music career. They alleged in return for sexual favors. It's not finished. Several witnesses claim Kelly kept them in a constant state of fear, demanding they follow a stringent rules and ordering them to call him daddy. If that ain't a pimp, I swear. Baby, don't call me.
So,
Wait. Don, let me finish.
I'm
almost done. Those who disobeyed were punished. This nigga here. Sometimes with degrading sexual acts. Oh my God. That flip right through here. They claim.
You gotta stop sounding so happy about it. I'm trying to get you out of this situation.
It's funny. Two women accused. Let me tell you, see, it's funny. It's not funny, but it's not funny. But when I see a whole
trying to help
cartoon.
you. I'm
Two
trying to
women.
get you out.
Kelly's defense portrayed of women as groupies and jittered lovers who were seeking revenge after falling out of favors with stars. You heard about the man who treated these women like gold, Mr. Good. Okay, one witness said she was choked until lost consciousness.
All right. That's why I said he doesn't come out of the box. Okay? There's one special big reason. I said he stays in the box.
His ass is so disrespectful.
That's not funny.
But you laughing.
And you just
the
cracking
thing
up
is,
over
he
here.
needs to just go ahead and do jail time
just
because
trying
at the end of the day, like you have these many people, you have this much evidence, and you've been doing this,
that's crazy.
taking advantage.
That's crazy.
Taking advantage. And this is the point where
And then the things I thought.
his record sales have gone up since. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
His record sales.
yeah, like people are listening to or his streams and things like that. Like they've skyrocketed, and that shows you like
We miss his music.
Yeah. And that,
then you just who just said separate the man from his music.
Bradley said it, and then
You're
they
still
repeated
supporting this person. But this is how media works. Like, it gets you so intrigued into what's going on. You're going to research and you're going to see what to talk about. And it's just going to keep going in a cycle.
My thing is like, let's do this for like, as far as like sticking together, let's do this for the culture on their thing. Like, we're not getting rid of Harvey Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? All his if we're going to do it, let's do it all the way.
All the way across the board.
This goes towards like cancel culture. Man, you was talking about this as far as like the baby. If we're gonna get rid of this nigga, let's get rid of this nigga because he an asshole completely. Not just because he said this one thing. Like we're not like we get like the whole cancel culture. We cancel people, but we don't cancel people from other cultures. Like why are people the only niggas that get like cancel? Like niggas just
everybody else ain't canceled when they get canceled.
Like we're gonna get rid of RKelly. Like I fuck with his music. You know what I'm saying? I understand what he did. I'm not saying what he did is right. I'm not saying Wayne kissing Baby was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still.
Did you just use that as a comparison?
I'm just saying though, that shit ain't my. That's not for me. You know what I'm saying? But what his music does for me, and I enjoy Lil Wayne music, they don't have nothing to do with it.
No, that was a one-time thing that we know of. But at the end of the day,
you can't stick a thumb in somebody's
at the
butt
end of
and
the
be like,
day,
it's just this one time I got a thumb stuck.
This is something that someone knew.
You can't say that.
And continue to do and take advantage. Those were two grown men to extent. Like, listen, they do what they do, but these are young women that are being coerced.
But as a family, a lot of times, like
under this belt, of
everybody
R. Kelly,
else,
a mega star, and I understand
everybody else should have been. Everybody else involved.
Everyone who is involved needs to go down.
If your parents were involved, if your family was involved, if anybody got
it's
any,
not one-sided.
All those receipts that R. Kelly is showing, he can tell y'all I was paying y'all people this situation. All these people who are involved should be getting the same amount of charges. If you put your daughter in that position, in that place, as a parent, you influence this. You encourage this. Is he not? This man is sick.
I don't feel like they should get the same exact.
You prostituted your child.
Okay, so
that's the whole.
You did in a sense.
That's trafficking.
Hurt people.
Hurt people. But
this
he
man
finished
is
out
sick.
the act, and yes, he did. everyone gets punishment. Like I believe that.
But
shit.
no one is the only person we're talking about.
But at the end of the day, y'all still trying to separate the music and the man.
Because
he did it.
I enjoy the music. Whatever you do in your personal life may not necessarily reflect on me. Whatever you do in your personal life, that don't have nothing to do with me. If I watch you as an actress, what you do in your personal life, like people trip out when they find out an actor is so-called an actor. Oh, he gay. Oh, dang, doctor.
No,
I'm
that is not.
But I'm saying that we found out Uncle Phil was gay, so I'm just gonna erase everything I like about the Fresh Prince because now he gay. Like,
is Uncle Phil having his own sexuality? Is that equal to, pretty much going with underage women and doing certain things that you wouldn't that's against the law to do? You know what I'm saying? Like that's an innocence of a child, and you're taking what you're promising people something that you're not fulfilling.
I promised you money, and as long as you was getting paid, it was all good. Oh my God! I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying though everybody had played a hand in that situation.
And okay, but what we saying is
that's true.
We're just blaming this one man, and there were multiple.
Do you know the
hands
full story
involved.
Or background of Harvey Weinstein? Like what they've recently been doing with his case?
I don't
either.
There's a
there's
a documentary on Hulu about that. I think I saw something. But go ahead.
So this is still an open case?
It's a documentary, so he's getting paid again.
Oh,
that's what we're talking about.
Y'all can fact check it, but I heard that some of R. Kelly's victims are receiving his money. He's not getting any more money. So when people are listening to his music, like I said, you can fact check it. I heard this recently that money is going to them instead. Because I felt the same way. I'm like, no, we shouldn't be listening just because he's getting paid for that. But somebody, like I said, you can check it. I just heard that a couple days ago.
How was that legal?
I guess because they
settlement.
Him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's
they garnishing his wages.
And
okay.
I've heard a couple of his victims. So I don't know if it's just everybody. I don't know the specifics, but yeah.
Question: does R. Kelly have children?
I thought he was married and they didn't have kids.
I just want to ask.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah,
I'm looking it up.
And the only reason I ask is because of my
hoe, he ain't got no kids.
But because of my circumstances, if I have a family to withhold and I have built this lifestyle for my family, should they not still reap the benefits of the things that I've done correctly? Like the things that I've done right.
Yeah, separate the music from the crime.
Like separate, like what I done with my music had nothing to do with my personal.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm just saying.
That's true. I believe in that. I don't think
she have.
I don't think people's art should be corrupted based off of what they do personally.
Picasso sent a bitch a ear. Right. No, what is it? Was it Leonardo da Vinci? Somebody sent a bitch a ear.
There was different laws back then.
Dead ear?
That was medieval times. That was
Was
crazy.
it a pig's
That
ear?
probably was a good gesture back in them days.
I think he like she left him on some crazy. I don't know the story, but I'm saying though niggas are weird. You know what I'm saying? But to take that away from
Say it again.
niggas are weird. You know what I'm saying? To take like RKelly was sick and most like geniuses are. You know what I'm saying? Like to not say that he needed help. Like everybody talked about him. We knew RKelly was a sick motherfucker 13 years ago when Dave Chappelle made Piss on You and we let that shit ride. Like we let that shit go. Like we just as black people we let that shit go. RKelly dropped 3 more hours trapped in the closet. I'm telling y'all I got shit going on in the house. I'm trapped in the closet and we just like we keep hearing these cries of help. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Come on, man, this nigga is telling us straight up.
T says manipulating at the end of the day and abusing people who have less power than you is not the same as your sexuality being discovered. And then Marcus also says everybody can relate to everyone at some point. So let's be real, not getting canceled according to your mood. What? As far as the village going down with him, they all going down.
Damn, bro. So
they all going down.
My whole legacy has to be torn down because of my mistakes.
What? Say it again?
My whole legacy is turned down because of my mistakes.
Your mistakes weren't
Yeah, that's.
like the old lady at Walmart, children.
No, but a mistake
But
is a mistake, though. I mean,
if it's a repeated mistake, it's not a mistake. It's a choice.
Man, we should have got this man help.
It's a choice.
It's even some things
then,
that God
then
knows.
why is Victor Hill still the sheriff of damn Clayton County then?
We're not speaking about them. We're not
tell
speaking
me.
about them. Why y'all diverting from the actual statement?
Because it's the
Kelly
same thing.
Should he do jail time? Like lifetime? That's what it's saying.
I do. I feel like they should have him in a cell by himself with nothing but a recording studio.
That's a pleasure.
For me.
You gonna give him a studio? Nah, if you gonna do jail, do jail.
No, I think he.
Not this Martha Stewart jail.
I think he served his crime. I love that the victims, if they are benefiting from his thing, that's even more reason why we support the music.
Exactly.
Yeah, the music don't.
The message, it shouldn't corrupt the message. You know what I'm saying? All right.
You want to get into this? He ready for this?
That was heated. Now we got the hard stuff out the way. How important is it for you to tell your loved ones you love them every time you speak to them? ? Tomorrow is never promised, so acknowledge your love today. Sounds like she answered the question right there.
Every time.
I don't think I tell my dad I love him enough. I feel like that's a weird space for us.
Is it really? Yeah. I don't think it should be.
I don't know. Me and my dad only told we love each other when we drunk. Love you, man.
I got.
Is that a male's thing?
Good question. I got put onto a new vocabulary word. There is something called masculine toxicity. What is it? What that? What she say? Something. Yeah. Right there.
Masculinity.
Yeah, is that what that is?
Toxic masculinity.
Is that what that's coming from? Something like that.
Because you won't tell your father that you love him. You're not drunk.
I don't think that's toxic. Or maybe it's only.
No, the fact that you won't tell him. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this: do you feel weird telling Don I love you, bro?
I tell my friends that more.
I mean, it's the way how you say it now. It's the way. Hey, dog. Hey, you keep up the good work, man. And man, it's all love, dog. I love you, dog. You my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Accept it.
No,
I mean, I can. Yeah.
The crazy.
Look, let me tell you something. I got Christ. We got the love. Right?
Listen, what I say is the crazier part about it is that's not an issue. Like I can do that with bro. Like AR randomly just text me I love you, bro. Like it ain't nothing. Yeah. But for me and my father, there's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
I don't know.
I think it's history. Like
I don't know. Like
I tell my father I love him. You know, he tell me he loves me.
You tell your mom you love her?
I tell her.
I love her all the time.
Yeah.
Every time you get off the phone with her?
Nah, as much as my grandmother.
That's a real thing. I think once we start seeing, as we feel like, like
everybody
if someone's getting up that age, you start to spend that time. Like I be on the phone with I spoke with my grandmother the other day, and I'm just all day, I love you, baby. Hey, baby. What, you know what I'm saying?
Was
and
that
I'm
you or her?
That was
Both
me.
Of them.
I talk, just like how I talk to Rhythm in the baby
Both
voice.
Both of them.
When I speak to my grandma, I speak her Alabamian language, and I get on her level, and I say, Grandma, hey, baby. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say I love you, Grandma. You know what I mean? And I love you too, Ty. That's how she talk back. Like
I just don't know.
I feel like you should tell the people that you truly care about that you love them every chance that you have. I feel like it shouldn't matter how old you're getting, or if you see each other enough, that person's on your mind, or you talking to them, let them know that's how you really feel.
I ain't got nothing.
You know what I mean?
From you talking about you love me.
I say I love y'all. I didn't text you
wanted,
directly. I said
direct
I love y'all. Do I not say it? I gotta say, I'm like, hey y'all, hope y'all having a great week. Let's knock it out. Love y'all. I'm out. You know what I mean? And
Codie, that nigga typed in "I love you" and just seen how many times. Your name ain't in this shit.
I mean, I think everyone is worth that feeling. It's a great feeling on the receiving end and on the end giving it too.
I definitely feel like I tell my friends I love them more than I tell my blood family, and that's.
Do you spend more time with your friends?
Yeah.
Then do you feel like we know you?
I think it's always been a weird place. I feel like it wasn't one of those things that was just like stressed in my household. Like in our household, we wasn't on no big "I love you when you leave." It was more like, I see you when I see you.
You know what? I think that'll clean it up, because we put this word love in one category when there's different forms of love.
Talk on
it. You have an agape love. You have, I don't know all the what they're
love?
called. Agape.
Talk about that.
And that's the kind of love that you would have for a grandparent or for a parent or for a friend or something like that. It's not sexual. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's a well-being. It's a I care.
I got that type of love in general.
It's
come on now.
There's different
I love
kinds
you, Lola.
of love. You know what I'm saying?
Lola told me she loved
the English language is so new to some of them words break down to other words that we don't have a word for. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Every single one of my actual friends, I've told them I love them at least once.
Do you still love one of your exes? Yeah, let's get to the first shit.
I would say we have.
Do you still love your ex? What's up?
Curly Hair Beauty said.
Any of
Whoa, what?
Any of
that's toxic. That is toxic. Let me tell you.
Any of my exes?
Let's get to
I don't want to. I don't want to get back with you, but I need to get my stuff.
No. Do I love any of my exes? No, I don't fuck with none of y'all bitches. But I ain't got no problem with none of them. I don't love them. If something happened to one of them, I definitely would probably be sad. Like, I would probably be like, damn, bro, that was a person in my life. And we said we had a certain part of our life that, like, damn, bro.
So then you have a love, but it's a certain kind of love. Love is not just one thing. Again, there's different compartments of love. So yeah, you can have a form of love for somebody, and it may not be sexual. It may not be, but you can
just
still
a
love
well-being.
Yeah.
That's my type of love. I don't know about y'all.
So y'all love any of y'all exes?
Safe love.
Okay.
Ashanti do. Shika do.
You gotta have love.
Ashanti don't, but a Shika Shay do. Shika, Shuka.
We'll leave that one right there.
Listen.
Bradley, do you love
Shuka still?
Bradley, do you love any of your exes?
I have a form of love. Yes, I said that.
It's a form of love. You care.
I said that.
When his nose do that thing, y'all know he
there is some.
There
is
his
some.
nose do that. You know he bullshit. He still love one of y'all. I don't know what it is. Do y'all still love any of y'all exes? Shamard, Lo, Kahar?
At all? Nah, that's toxic.
Gone.
Y'all need therapy.
Gone.
Y'all need a shrink over there.
So you don't love your ex, but you love a part of them. Like, say if they have like a family member or someone that you just like really cling to. Like, in that essence, even the kids, because we had the age now. We got kids. Like, that's my baby.
Good segue.
You cut the kids off too.
1, 2 there.
So y'all know me, man.
You cut the kids off too.
Listen, Mook even called me. You know what I'm saying? Do the stepdaddy when he see me. You know what I'm saying? I've been called Captain Saver. I've been, you know what I'm saying? A nigga told me I should start a whole TV show called
Stepdaddy.
And my name is like Superhero Don or some shit. I don't know.
I'm going to call your mama.
She's so bad. You just mad because you ain't my dad. But, and it, if I honestly had to say, I understand in all my situations, I have been able to separate that. Just based off of the confusion of the kid, if I'm not going to be able to be in that place, I have to be in the right mindset. I think it's based off you as that individual. Are you going to be able to be in the mindset to separate that? Are you going to be able to just let that person go?
Because you're not over it, really. If you're still holding grudges,
that's what I'm saying. Are you going to be able to let that?
You're not over it.
Let that person go.
I'm sorry, Lola, you're not over.
T says he still loves all his exes. I've just acknowledged that they can't grow together anymore. It's not romantic love, but it's still there. And that I feel like T, what you're saying is that well-being, that what you call it, the guave, the agape love, the agape. I said grave.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
He said when you love someone truly, you want what's best for them, with or without them, with or without you.
Yeah, I don't want this message. I don't want to see fucked up. No,
that's what called maturity.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we really talking.
Yeah. Lola just not over it. Shit.
Yeah.
That's all.
But do you cut the kids off? Do you cut the kids off?
Do you cut the kids off?
They had nothing to do with that. And you know what? Real good point, because
go ahead. I'm gonna let you answer.
I think we are victims of that. Like my mother and father was never married, so when my mother would date, you know what I mean, you would get a stepfather. I remember my mother's boyfriend taking me to football practice for like a whole year, and he coached the team too. So you kind of developed. But when they broke up, you know what I'm saying?
It was gone.
You don't really see him. But you don't really see him. For what
is this in a sense like you just move forward with your life? I mean,
from my standpoint, and being that I was young, you're not gonna really do that. It would be on to him
and that's what I say. It's based off the individual, on whoever the individual who is separated from the situation. It's on them if they can be mature enough in the situation, because that still is confusion though. Yeah. That's confusion for the kid in certain senses of what happens when both of y'all move on, especially if this is not your biological child.
Biological father.
Is that like
I done been hurt by that shit.
Is the parent on the other side willing to have another individual, two individuals who are technically not biologically their parents around their child? Like that just goes into a whole other thing.
And the mother has to allow that relationship, because you bitter and you hurt, but
But that is my situation though. That literally is my situation.
Look at it.
And that's why we have so many different people on this show, so we can goddamn give a different aspect. So give us her side,
There you go.
You're the only one with children in the room.
Yes, I am. But
in the room.
Damn, why you gotta keep saying
that? I don't know. Travis Scott came in my head.
My kids got me to where I am today.
You better say it. Love the babies.
Shout out to the leaders is the readers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy it.
Yes, but anywho, It's really hard, especially when you have kids and they kind of build that sibling bond, and you are in the aspect of this is what I want, or this is where I'm going to be in, and your kids, they are constantly like calling them my sister, this, that, and the third. It's hard to, or a brother. It's hard to just separate it, especially once kids get involved, and when kids' feelings get involved. I personally know how it feels to be that kid that dad, done dated all these damn women and introduced me to every single one of them. And in certain ones, you get attached because they might match your dad's crazy or some crazy shit like that. And you get attached to these people. Mm-hmm. And then they abandon you or they don't. Like my dad, he had a girlfriend that never left. Like she's still in my life. And they was engaged and everything. And then she like left him when he went to jail. So it was like I know how it feels, and the child is like she's literally just like me when I was a kid. And I do have a relationship with her mother. We developed our relationship before.
Is it considered like a fatherly or motherly figure? If you keep that relationship,
she still calls me her stepmom. See.
I still call my dad's ex my stepmom, but she was there for like 13 years of my life. She was there from when I was like.
Consider them a part of your like that's
family. Like I was like 7 to graduate in high, like to the day. Like I call her today, and me and her husband cool. But I don't know. Maybe there's the sense of maturity that I was like around at 15, 16.
Yeah,
and I was able to understand like, oh, y'all breaking up, and I gotta go back and stay with my mama now. Okay, so I can't talk to you no more. Like that's what's going on. And for them to be able to tell me that I can't talk to somebody who's been around my life for 13 years, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
That's not right.
That was
Yeah.
See,
it's kind of jacked up.
See, and that even stems.
But you was a child. You had kind of have no choice.
But no, it wasn't like. But from the time I did have a choice.
But you were old enough.
Yeah,
you were old enough.
I was like 16, so for y'all to tell me, like, she paid my cell phone bill. What the fuck we talking about? Like, I'm on her cell phone plan. Y'all want me not talk to the person? Like, my phone off. Fuck, I'm supposed to call. Like,
I could see if she turned my phone off the day y'all broke up.
Like she was like, I'm done with you. Nah,
Look, it's real cool when you meet up in your older. You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like at the end of the day,
you have lunch with them.
whenever like, I don't know about the kids part because I never really dated anybody with any children either. So, but I feel like when
You got a kid? I'm good.
I know. Right?
I feel like
she cold-hearted,
when
y'all.
you are like messing with somebody, your
You done hurt-
friends,
you
or
hurt a
you're
lot of
dating
niggas'
them,
feelings just
whoever came along with them, they should go to.
She know what she wants.
Yep.
I think
Did y'all hear what I just said?
Yeah.
I said it.
Say
They
it
should
again.
go to.
The
Because
kids got to go to, huh?
the baby's gotta go. I love you, little Sade, but I'm about to see you on the next.
They ain't love. Stop it.
I think it's based. I honestly
But-
say it would be based off the time frame. You know what I'm saying? I think it's based off the time frame of that relationship. That's what I would
I
say.
feel like you shouldn't wish that anyone harm, but I feel like at the same time, sometimes yes, you can be. I see an example, but a true impact in that person's life. I mean, the child's life, you can if it allows through the parent. But if not, don't fight it. Like, all right, shorty, I'm gonna see you when you get older. You know what I mean?
I got a situation that's kind of weird, and that's
Marcus. It got funny.
I'm in a weird space with that where I see one of the.
I just said it, didn't I?
One of the old ex's kids all the time. Like I see him.
Y'all didn't have no bond.
No. I see him just like in the space, and there's not like.
No, not you. I'm talking about Codie.
I was saying I want to hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? Like to see him older now. Like damn, bro, you still dressed like me. That shit funny to see. Like damn, like I know why you dress like that. You know what I'm saying? You dress like that based off.
Because you was a part of that.
Yeah, like I remember getting dressed in the morning, so you dress like me. But for me not to have I can't have a relationship with you based off of your parents. I beat your daddy up, so of course you'll never want like that. It's messed up. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why we can't hang out.
It ain't gonna dampen me like that. I got love for the baby though.
But that's what I say. I rather just keep that separated because I don't even like. Maybe when you get, but I feel you though. Like maybe like when Bradley said, maybe when you get older, you know what I'm saying? When you graduate, everything, hit me up, man. I might, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
One good experience, like after that, because he know me, you know, when I was a kid, you know, them early teen years.
Have you ran into any of your mother's exes?
But when I don't say I haven't ran into him, but I dug one up.
Really?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, that was the kind of impact. Like he was a father figure.
That's hard.
How long was she in your life? This is
4 or
an
5 years.
example. Okay, so
about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I'd say about 4 or 5 years. You know, hell, they almost got married. They would have got married. But when I became grown and I was reflecting on that, you know what I'm saying? And I stayed in where was I? I was off of Terra Boulevard at that time, and we met up at that tavern or something for drinks and a meal, just to sit down.
Who paid for it?
You know what I'm saying?
Who paid?
He paid.
All right, cool. You
But
better pay, Dad.
I mean, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I looked at like, he said, damn, he said, well, you a young man now. Like, look at you. You know,
yeah, how that make you feel?
I'm saying that
makes you
blessed
feel
me.
good,
Like,
didn't
it was like, it's like I got his approval of like, hey, you keep going. You know what I'm saying? That was that, you know what I'm saying? That keep going.
We're not seeking validation. We just seeking verification.
It was just good. I just wanted to reach back. My whole point for doing that was to thank him. Was to be like, hey, you know what I mean? And not like literally say, hey, thank you for this and that, but to show that I remember and I'm grown now and I'm on my own and I thought of you. So here I am.
So
hey,
essentially, thank you for being a great impact in my life.
Yeah, you know.
So whenever you come into it, remember the children are the future. Always remember that. Take care of your babies. Love on them.
And on that note, RKelly should be thrown the fuck away because you fucked up some young ladies' lives and their fucking mindsets.
There we go.
And later on in life, they probably are damaged and they probably are fucked up. And
we gonna keep stepping in the name of love though, but you
we canceling your ass. Let's cancel RKelly. I'll cancel RKelly, but not his music.
Yeah, right. I still want a placement, bro.
All right, I'm done with
this
y'all.
nigga.
We're canceling Robert,
but not RKelly.
Not RKelly.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey man, this has been a crazy one. Y'all are some wild people. I feel like we got our niche.
This was a
relationships. Everything we went back to was about relationships.
Everything Codie wants to avoid, that's what we need to run to.
Our relationship base. How does it affect your family? How does it affect your, intimacy? We're a relationship show, guys. We talk about relationships.
So next time somebody asks
my
you
dysfunctional relationship.
Next time somebody asks you, what you talk about? What's our show about? My dysfunctional family is about
my dysfunctional relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you talking?
And technically, we all got some dysfunctional ass shit going on. Nobody has a functional family, and it's cool though, cause we.
I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, you explain yourself. What the hell you talking about?
Which one of y'all niggas got a whole functional family?
My mama got a job.
My mama got a job.
That was a joke.
Both of y'all mamas got a job. Okay.
That's functional. No, I'm playing. Let me
Hey,
stop.
man.
Let me stop.
I'm All Star Dutch. Y'all follow me at All Star Dutch. Y'all make sure y'all pull up Saturday. We at my sister thing, 1012 Dream House Studios, Rhythm Vibes. We going cray.
That's right.
Y'all make sure y'all follow her. You know what I'm saying? At Modest Lavana. It's Modest.Lavana. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a real thing. No Ugly Girls Live will be representing the building. Lovely will be in the building. I know Flickin' Fun will be in the building. Of course, Modest will be in the building. I don't know everybody else, but we gonna really show out this weekend. Let's have some fun, man. Nugga coming with a whole new little trend. Like, we're gonna do something so different. Y'all ain't even worry about it.
What you gonna do?
Nigga, you'll see. Pull up to the event Saturday and you'll see.
Be here, be square.
I'll tell you after the thing. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow me at All Star Dutch. Follow me at Nugga.NoUglyGirlsAllowed. Make sure y'all follow the fashion show page.
Long
the
ass.
Black Runway
He got
Experience.
6 pages. He got the shout out.
Now I have 7. I got 7. Shout out to me being me. Shout out to you. YOU. You're only you. Since you want to go there. Shout out to Homeboy Don. Shout out to motherfucking All Star.
So you schizophrenic and now
Hey man,
you got
I'm all these different things in my head, but not for real though, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow my _dysfunctional _family. That's the squad. Codie, give it to him.
Y'all can follow me at _codename Wit. Okay, and y'all can follow my YouTube channel. It's Whitney's World, and it is what it is.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, it's your boy Best Brad, man. Follow me at T._Bradley. Placa also got the online beat store. Make sure y'all hit that up. BeatStars.com/T.Bradley. Got the vibes, got the waves for you, got the splash for you. Sugar, take them out for me.
Yes, and all the beats that were played here tonight were sponsored by that
Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
Bachelor.
Hold up.
She got sound effects today.
Bachelor.
She got sound effects.
I love it.
So shout out to T-Dot. You can follow me at Ashanti Diana. You can also follow my lovely page at _lovely.me. That's LOVEE.me. And you can also check out Lovely Pets. It's mylovelypets.com.
You selling animals now?
No.
Oh, I was like,
no.
I think you a veterinarian. You ain't tell nobody what you had.
Oh.
Hey man, this is my dysfunctional family, man. We out this thing, man. I appreciate y'all so much.
Yes. I'll see y'all next week.